Hey guys, what's going on? Sorry, I started the stream and then I realized I didn't have any water. So I ran down to grab some. How are we doing though? How's everyone doing? What's going on, Brain? How you doing, man? Welcome in. I'm playing more Disco Elysium tonight. I think I actually have my footing with this game now. I have an idea of what I gotta do, so... Oh, whoops. Yeah, it's been such a confusing game though. But I think I'll figure it out. Hey Yuna, what's going on? Started the stream. It's been like 3 minutes. That'd be insane. Like record timing. How you doing, Yuna? Welcome in. So yeah, I'm playing some Disco Elysium today. I don't know how long I'll go for. I've been on and off with streaming for the past couple of weeks, so I should probably take some more time to be playing games and stuff and streaming. But Hollow Knight, I picked up on sale yesterday. So Hollow Knight I picked up yesterday on sale for like $5. And it was like it looks cool. It looks really cool. It's a Metroid-based game, and I'm thinking about streaming it before or after Hi-Fi Rush, but I'll have a thing uploaded. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I can no life a game, dude. Brain, you're right. It's like I can just no life a game like hard, right? So not much, no idea what this game is, but I'm here. Well, that's good. Yeah, glad you're here. But I can no life a game. I really can. I mean, if you saw my Skyward Sword, if you saw the Skyward Sword playthrough, I mean, you'd know like it was pretty crazy. I mean, I'm talking like 7 or 8 hours straight of just me playing Skyward Sword. Like we locked in hard on that game. I won't lie. It was pretty crazy. But regardless, I had fun, maybe. So, you know, I'm also doing another. I'm also in the works with that Deltarune highlights video as well. So I'll get that out as quick as I can. Again, it's just tedium, and then I'll keep going through that, and then I'll go through Skyward Sword. But yeah, stay on the lookout for another poll some point. I'm not sure when it'll be out, but I'll have a poll out at some point just to ask again the kind of games that people want to see, because things are going on sale all the time. So I have no idea when it would go on sale, but when it does go on sale, I have no problem forking over like, I don't know, like $5 or $6 to pick up like a game. That's the best part about indie games, dude. They're so cheap. They're so cheap and they're so good. That's the greatest part. All right, let's get into this game now. Actually, won't dilly dally for too long here. So the last place I left off was I met up with like, I can't remember who or what their name was, but they basically said like, oh, you know, I can give a little bit of info away, and then they disappeared, and it's like, well, maybe we have to come back another day. And then there was also the person on the boat that explained a few things. So yeah, 200 Canadian, which is like $505 US. Yeah. Dude, it's kind of crazy though, because the tax that we have here is 15% for sales, so it kind of it'll increase the price of things a little bit. The ladders for kids wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man. Right, okay, let me take a look at the journal here, because holy moly. Yeah, the price of things when it comes to sales tax, it can really it's kind of crazy, but you know, at least the way I feel about it, I have no problem with the tax because it's going towards things that matter for the community. But it is a little funny though, because like I think I've talked about it a few times before, but the Nintendo Switch 2 games now, man, holy shit. I was at Best Buy with my dad a few weeks ago, and just for shits and giggles, we looked at the Nintendo Switch 2, I guess aisle or section, or just Nintendo in general in Best Buy. And man, like $110 for Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 edition, $100 for like Mario Kart World. It's like, damn. And that's not even with the tax on top of that. So imagine the tax on that. Just don't pay the tax. I'm not willing to commit a felony over Mario Kart World. I won't lie. That's I don't know if I'd go as far as to do that. Yeah, it's crazy. Like the jump from That $10 jump to PlayStation 5 for PS4 to PS5 games was insane. I thought that was stupid because to be honest, like, yeah, the games are taking longer to make, but like I'm sure you're making a shit ton of money as is when you're porting it to both PlayStation and PC, right? It's like, not that I can afford it, I just don't want to give Nintendo like $800 for the Switch too. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. And I really do not think that the console is reflective, the price of the console is reflective of the quality. I don't think so. I think it's insane that there's no OLED model, dude. It's nuts. There's no like it's not an OLED screen after this is the system that came out after the Switch OLED and it's not an OLED screen. I can't believe it. It's insane. It's crazy. So I have a shit ton of things that I can do here. Unruly union men gather in the mess hall whirling of rags. Not here today, but will eventually show up. Keep an eye out for them. Yeah, and a lot of the cartridges are like these digital license cartridges, which are also a little sketchy as well. And there's like 2 Switch games out, and that's kind of it. There's not much on the go. Maybe if there's like a Switch 2 Lite, I'll consider it, but no, man. It ain't it. Okay, so I have a lot of tasks. God damn. It's only day 1 though, right? So there was a person. Ask him to tell you about the case. Ask him about the case. Well, I know about the case, isn't it?
What do you want to know?
Literally anything. I can't remember a single thing.
Yes. The case brief you missed. Now I remember.
Yes, that sounds
3 days
good.
ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Okay. What did the briefing say the victim
Security
was?
guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines.
Hired
This
by
was just
Wild
hearsay
Pines.
from Martinez, of course.
Okay.
We need to find out the truth. They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. Dock Workers Union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
The RCM is okay. I understand everything now.
We are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's
Okay.
the case. Uncover and arrest the killer. Good.
Yeah, I mean, I could go on and on about like I guess the grievances or whatever, the complaints that I have against the Switch 2, but that would take the whole stream. But I do understand it is absurd, the price of that thing. And some games also seem to be having weird HDR issues and everything, but I don't know. It is a shame to see how expensive gaming is getting, though. Not like it wasn't super cheap a long time ago either. But, I mean, there's almost this, like, trend you can see, you know what I mean?
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Anything about these tattoos? Show her the
That's the man
photo.
who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question.
So you know something about the
Better not tie
tattoos.
the fourth day to the back stay on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with.
She wants to answer the question. Protocol keeps her from it.
Okay. Maybe I should sleep then. Till the next day. Get rich and all that. That's true, man. It's pretty absurd, the pricing of the games. And it's stupid, but if it was a PlayStation 5 game, I would look at that and be like, oh, whatever, it's gonna go on sale in like a year or something. And Nintendo doesn't do that, man. They don't do that. They don't do that shit. They're like evil, man. Yeah, it's their best-selling console. Well, I think it's because, like, generally, I think the average consumer, unfortunately, doesn't really have much of a backbone when it comes to this stuff. And the things
Stuck in
that
the rain in a traffic jam, man.
the consensus, I guess, around things I suppose aren't always reflective of real life, but I don't know. Or maybe Donkey Kong is just that good. Maybe people just really love Donkey Kong.
Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my own consciousness, you know? But those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man?
Just be straight with him.
Do you finance those other addictions with drug trafficking?
Hey, man, that's serious criminal talk. Are you trying to pull some sort of an entrapment thing on me?
Trying to figure who's smuggling drugs out of Terminal
We have a
B.
credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor to load it on their lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
I think they have no other choice. Yeah, I know. It's kind of crazy. Vote with your wallet, man. You know, there's plenty of other games out there you can get for way cheaper that are just as enjoyable. Think about how many games you could buy for the price of a Switch 2. Now, this is assuming you have another console to play it on.
Not me,
But
man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway. This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration.
conflagration. Who do you think could be conducting the drug trade
Look,
then?
man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
Really actually hate Donkey Kong, especially dude. Donkey Kong porn games though, bro. That's probably a thing. Got like taken down. Give me a second, guys. I gotta open up my window. You could buy Hollow Knight like 700 times. True. Dude. You could buy Hollow Knight like 50 billion times, actually. I actually don't know, like, I'm not entirely sure what the price of, I'm not entirely sure what the price of, like, oh, hang on, I didn't open that window enough. I'm not entirely sure what the price of the Nintendo Switch 2 is in Canadian, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's just, like, absurd, regardless. All I know is that the games are expensive, so it kind of sucks having to, like, buy a super expensive console and then have to get a really expensive game on top of that. I mean, there was a time when, like, I was supposed to say 70. You could buy a lot of Hollow Knight regardless. There used to be a time where, like, you could buy, like, a console and it would come with the game included. Might not have been like the craziest, most feature-packed game, but I mean the Wii came with Wii Sports. It's pretty damn cool. Your lawyer man writes, "What's your stance on drugs?"
Drugs? They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body.
Takes a long drag on a cigarette.
You know where that shit comes from? Sarah Mirinza, Safre, Ilmara. They take the money from our local junkies here and then use it to outcompete us in the manufacturing sector.
Switch 2 and Pokemon ZA is going to sell for 699 Canadian plus tax. God damn! Hey Nix, what's going on? $699? Oh my god. I was talking to my dad, like,
They know they can't beat us in a fair fight.
a few days ago
They
about,
have
like,
to get us to
he does a lot of
weaken
Pokemon
ourselves
stuff, like, a
somehow.
lot of, like, Pokemon
It's
content.
racial sabotage.
Sorry,
Racial
I shouldn't be
and
talking over
economic
this guy.
sabotage.
There's Yorin.
Okay.
Take his side.
But,
in this particular fight.
oh, it's crazy, man. Like, the price of, the ZA with, like, the Switch 2. It's been, like, talks for a couple of weeks. It's like, he's been debating whether or not to get it because, like, is there enough content to produce that would be, like, willing to pay off the Switch 2 and stuff. And it's like, oh, man. It's insane. I mean, I think the normal Nintendo Switch came to around $700 when at least where I live anyways. The Steam Deck came in at around like 800, which is kind of crazy as well. The Steam Deck is really expensive, at least for us. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Racist lorry driver. Yeah, that's his name, man. So I take it you're not smuggling drugs out of
Not
Martinez.
in, not out. I'll never betray the purity of my tribe.
So you're telling us that you don't know anything about drug smuggling through Terminal B?
I don't know shit. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you. What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kips sneaking around at night. If they touch my stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer.
Ass cancer.
There was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a
Okay.
big lorry nearby.
I did see one with the lorry trailer's door open. Do you know what
Yeah,
happened?
I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved this country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags when some
Genetics.
Kip boys smashed his lock and took damn near everything. Lost his fucking job over it. Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
Bad for him, I
It's a
guess.
fucking travesty is what it is.
Who's running drugs to
Isn't it
Terminal B?
obvious? Fucking Sealang, that beady-eyed South Samaran. His little side business is
Huh.
a scam. I wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs as well.
Why the street vendor south of here? That guy's a lorry
Of course
driver?
he's a lorry driver. What? He tell you he's just some simple businessman or some shit? He's selling his employer stuff after
Huh.
he broke the seals on his Humanux lorry. His tribe are natural liars. It's in their blood.
I don't know if I can trust the racist lorry driver.
100%.
I wouldn't be so sure about it.
Yeah.
Not until we've heard what's
Well,
yes,
let's see what he has to say then. The Tears of the Kingdom Collector's OLED Switch for 450 Canadian. Yeah, that's sick. That is one of the cooler looking switches for sure. I'm gonna increase the dialogue volume a little bit, but not the music volume. Just keep that as is. Yeah, no, the Switch, actually weather volume up a little bit. The Switch Collector's Edition for Tears of the Kingdom looks really, really nice. I love the engraving thing that they have on the back of it. The Joy-Cons also look cool too. But it's crazy to see that a base Switch is, or the Switch 2 is, what, like $250 more expensive than that, and it's not even like really coming with anything. That's what blows me away. It doesn't come with a game, you know?
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Which just stands on drugs.
I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives.
Hey, some guy, what's going on? What's this game about? It's a role-playing game where you're a detective that's tasked with solving a murder in this like fictional city. And there's a whole bunch of like things going on between these like union workers and police and politics, and it's really, really cool. But the character that you play as is like this insane like alcoholic that has a viewpoint on the world the same way that an alien would have a viewpoint on the world. Basically, you don't understand everything, and the way that the narrator describes it as if it's like you're seeing it for the first time. It's really funny.
Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty, tasty drugs.
We're looking for a lorry driver who's transporting drugs out of the harbor. He or she is in this traffic
That's
jam.
so cool. You investigating the local drug trade like some cool narc? But I am not a lorry driver. I am just a street vendor. I don't know anything about that.
But you are a lorry man. Another driver's identified you and your lorry.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does.
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder, and he's an
Is this
asshole.
guy racist too? Racist versus racist?
Realizing he can't get out of it. Smart man.
Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A
Okay.
little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
Am I gonna get Hollow Knight Silk Song when it drops? I'd probably have to play Hollow Knight first. When is Silk Song coming out again? Like September something? I'm not entirely sure. I'll pick it up somewhere down the line, but if anything, I'd have to play Hollow Knight first, I think. The 4th? Damn, that's actually kind of soon. Yeah, I mean, I'm considering like picking it up somewhere down the line in the future when it goes on sale, because I wanted to do Hollow Knight first on the channel, right? So I'll look into it though. My source told me you're the one transporting drugs for the Union. Well, we don't have any sources for that. That's just lying. It was just straight up lying against the guy. You forgot to tell me? You're embarrassed to tell me?
No, I just forgot. It's such a small part of my life. It's in the rear view mirror now.
What do you know
I'm
about...
driving out of that hole with ingenuity.
What do you know about the drug operation of the harbor?
Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
And what crowd is that?
Crowd. You know, the drug crowd.
He doesn't want to talk about that. He's afraid.
If you don't know, then I'll tell your employer you've been selling his stuff. Well, oh yeah, that's what he's been doing. Who are you afraid of?
Look, there's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please don't get me into this mess. I've spent 15 years working my way up.
So he's selling his employees stuff. I trust the man. He has spirit. I do too. I do too. Reaction speed, realizing he can't get out of it, smart man. And empathy, he doesn't want to talk to. He's afraid. Help us out. You know, it wasn't you.
Okay? The
Okay.
other drivers call her the lady driver. You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her, she's no lady.
Okay, is the lady driver the old woman back there?
I don't know. Maybe. If she is, I haven't gone near her. I don't get involved. I told you.
It
Yeah.
could be. She was strange.
Who are these other drivers who talk?
All of them. I don't know. I told you all I know. Are we cool now? I really want us to be cool now.
Yes, we're
Who
cool.
exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos?
All of them. Even the ones who've left. I don't hang out with them. I don't remember who has tattoos.
So it was the old lady, I guess?
All right. I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can walk away from here with funky sunglasses, detectives. Both of you. You deserve it.
I'm good on the funky sunglasses, but I appreciate it. Find out who the lady driver is and her... Yeah, okay, I know who that is. That's the person that's, like, up here. Not this person. I don't think you're an old lady. Yeah, here we go, right here. Hope we're all doing good today, guys. I was a little busy with school stuff, just checking in on the like the syllabuses before I go back and everything.
Still has her eyes fixed on the photograph in her hands. In the background, the radio plays.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask you some
No
questions.
response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Snap your fingers in front of her face.
If you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
Snap your fingers twice.
Where am I? Who are you?
Like a magician recalling a subject from hypnosis, you've jolted her back to reality.
The smile on her face has disappeared, replaced by the wary aspect of a cornered beast.
Are you alright, ma'am? You were out.
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s.
So bad about the 50s.
The men have small jaws and everything is made out of plastic. Why do you need plastic when you can make the world out of amber?
Where else? When else would you have been?
Back in Methka, during the time of the revolution, the sidewalks and cafes are filled with young people. I was on my way to see a new Boyadero picture starring Gabriel Buenguerro. Until you came along, that is.
Right, I have some other questions for you, please.
Why not, Harife? Not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
You look like a woman who knows a thing or two about drugs. I'm
Diamonds.
not asking that.
Of course not. But wouldn't it be marvelous if I was?
Okay, what do you really want?
Whatever stupid things they put in the lorry, I imagine.
So you don't know what you're hauling in your own lorry.
I quit concerning myself with that a long time ago.
Fair enough.
Besides, I don't drive the lorry for the cargo, if you know what I mean.
She says that as if something narcotic is the real reason.
It's like fucking electrochemistry thing in my brain. It's like a little worm, dude. What if the cargo is contraband?
Then it's contraband, Loman. What? Do you want to take an old woman in? Be
Well,
my guest.
No.
Lock me away like Bad Hand Hermenegildo.
She races too. Is everyone in Martinez is just racist? It's a fucking free for all in this city, dude. Like it's just every man for himself. You seem like a woman who knows a thing or two about drugs. Are you the lady
Just
driver?
call me a lady, Herife.
She clearly doesn't think she's a lady.
I was told of a woman driver. You're the only woman here.
I'm not that either, Herife. I've gone too far from it all to remember what was between my legs. It doesn't work like that on the long haul.
So you're not the driver everyone's terrified
I'm
of.
only terrifying to small children and to those who used to know me.
Whom is the female
How
driver I was
should I
told
know?
of?
Do I look like I spend a lot of time with the other communers sniffing around when I have my movies to go to? Oh, Sim.
Something in her is pulling towards some unknown rest state. She twitches
Huh.
like a sleep kick.
Yes, go. Enough jamboree. I need to get back to Mesky.
So, okay, hang on. Find out who's the lady driver and where's her lorry. Someone's using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients drugs into Revachol. Joyce said there are 3 drivers at the intersection. Talk to them. One of them must know something about the drug trade. Well, can I just ask
The
her?
woman is
Huh? What do I need drugs for, Lowman? What I see, what I feel, the great adversary.
Well, it's not really what I
no
was getting
drugs
at.
can compare. Then what were you getting at?
This line of questioning is going nowhere. Try harder.
You're interested in smuggling
Why
some
would I want
drugs.
to do that?
Commerce for the glory world republic, liberation of spirit and body.
Lowman, what in the name of God are you talking about?
Yeah, let this another way. You're smuggling drugs through Terminal B.
Maybe. Probably not. Makes no difference to me either way.
You said you don't know what cargo you're hauling. Could it be
Just
drugs?
this month, I made half a dozen trips from Saramiriza to Grat on the U41A. What do you think they take from Saramiriza to Grat, Lowman?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
It's diamonds, Lowman, obviously.
Oh.
Damn this. Make her answer.
I
Where
mean,
do you want me to go? This isn't so bad. I can listen to music, or the seagulls. Look at all the colors and the futures of this world. It's a good palate cleanser, this jamboree. Or I can just relax and let my mind carry me back where it will, to the Great Plains.
I think we're done here, no?
okay. So, that's not the person that's smuggling the drugs. I spoke with 3 different lorry drivers, though. No, 4 different lorry drivers. So then, apparently there's a woman lorry driver that's like scaring the shit out of everyone, but we don't know like where they are and if they even exist. I haven't seen them anywhere. I've ever like even heard of them. So I'm a little confused about that. I mean, I've played this game a few times now, right? Like, I mean, I've done a couple of streams of this game, and yet every single time I've ran around here, not once have I seen or heard of a woman lorry driver other than that person over there. Are you a lorry driver? No, you're the gardener, right?
Hello again, officer.
No, you're just the gardener. That's a cool looking coat. Well then, who the hell do I have to speak to? Does the racist lorry driver know anything? I wouldn't
Looking
expect
for
him.
something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck
You've been
off
giving him
again?
a round. Fess up, where's the lady
I
driver?
don't know what you're talking about.
First, you knew Sealing didn't do
He
it.
did something. He stole his employer's goods and another lorryman's job. You should be thankful for the tip.
He's been expecting this. He's really puffed himself up.
Then why are you smirking?
Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Revachol West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
So who does? The lady driver?
He means La Puta Madre.
The name resounds like a bell in the air, a dark gong. You get a bad feeling about it. Looks like the lieutenant has a plan.
Oh.
Let him do this.
Yeah, him.
Then I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who'd do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peonist job to find out who that is. It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Padre Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorrymen and Carters Guild.
You've seen that corpse in the ceramic armor there. Did his shitty little guild protect him?
Oh shit.
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
Chaz lit a cigarette, but his hands are shaking. Now the sentence
The
simply ends.
lieutenant turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod. I've softened him up as best I could. Now it's on you to finish the job.
Make him tell you what he knows. Oh no. 58%. Come on.
Men like
Yes,
this
okay.
only respect two things.
Alright.
Strength and fear. Time to turn up the volume.
Show me her lorry right fucking now. The lady driver's lorry, where is it?
Fuck you, I told you. I'm not gonna...
There. His voice grows smaller as yours.
I've been to your fucking lorry. I know where it is. Point to. I'm gonna burn it down. You hear me? What's your name, fuckhead? I'm gonna go on the police radio saying this guy told Madre to fuck off. I'm gonna fuck you for the rest of my life. Do you understand?
Fucking... homo cop. Look, fuck you, man. It's some lorry down there. Green, banged up thing. I don't fucking know who she is.
When did she go away?
I don't know.
A
I
rare
don't even know
successful
her name.
role. I know,
She
right?
just rolls with the fleet and acts like a big shot. Some dyke, probably. I haven't even seen her for days.
I don't know if that's gonna get my fucking stream deep. Uh-oh. I don't know if that word can be said on my streams.
Now it's not a big deal for him anymore. This is how he saves face.
Where exactly is her
Past the
lorry?
monument. Down there. The Green Temple. Now leave me the fuck alone, okay?
A small temple by the monument. Green. Let's get into that lorry.
Looks like he got his adrenaline up, too.
Alright. Managed to shake it out of him anyways. So the green lorry by the statue. Okay. It's this one right here. Yeah, okay.
This green found, A to Z, contemporaire, is parked in the shadow of the ruins, looming overhead. It's seen better days.
This must be the one he told us about. Unless he was lying.
Try the door handle.
The door is locked. The handle looks shiny, like it's recently replaced.
I'm gonna peek in the window.
The glass on the side windows is tinted and covered with dust. You can barely make out the shape of a seat and two steering levers. It feels like you're peeking into someone's home residence. Inside it's private, cozy, warm, dusty too.
How are we gonna get this open, Kim?
Use the pry bar to smash the window. Open it from the inside.
Really?
This has been hard enough. No need to make it any harder.
Jesus, I have a 3% chance. Oh, wait, okay, wait. I don't even have the tool equipped. Use the pry bar. Do I have the pry bar? Ah, yes, okay. That would have been stupid if I just did that without
This
having
green
the pry bar.
found, A to Z.
Oh shit,
contemporaire,
50%
is
chance?
parked
Alright,
in the
fuck it.
shadow of the
Come on.
with a firm
Oh
grip
my
on
god,
the
wait.
pry bar.
Wait.
A glint of light
Back to
catches
back.
on the tip. Call down the hammer of truth and justice. Release your
sorry.
secrets, lorry cabin.
I'm sorry, smash it apologetically.
The window shatters and droplets of glass fly everywhere, shattering over the lorry floor and pavement.
It almost feels like we're not allowed to be doing this as police officers. Just like,
Subtle.
okay.
The smell of cigarettes and perfume welcomes you. The cabin inside is plastered with old movie posters. Actresses smile from the walls. There's a radio transmitter in the front and a toolbox tucked under the driver's seat.
Streamer luck.
Some
Yeah,
tools
right?
lie scattered near the pedals.
Check
You
pedals.
wedge yourself under the steering wheel to get a better look. Seems like the few tools lying around here, a hammer, a pair of pliers, a rusty wrench, have been casually thrown there by the disorganized driver. But one odd detail does catch your eye. A piece of sandpaper has been glued to the throttle. Sandpaper adds extra grip.
Throttle adds some extra grip. Okay.
Sandpaper? A novel technique?
The movie stars are still smiling from the walls. There's a radio transmitter in the front and a pull-out.
Fire the
These are
posters.
movie posters featuring starlets from long-forgotten films from
I
the
got
20s,
that streamer
the
luck, though.
teens, even the 90s of the last century. One of them particularly catches your eye. A centerfold of an ingenue attached right above the back seat.
Study the centerfold.
The actress is draped in a sheath dress, one of her shoulders bared. The faded remains of an autograph run across the poster. She's looking past the camera. A feeling of tenderness washes over you. A longing even, perhaps. And gentle tragedy. Wait, doesn't she resemble someone you know? But you can't put your finger on whom exactly.
All right, well, enough
The
of the
actresses
posters.
and the rare actor.
To the
Looks
radio.
like the frequency dial is absent.
Huh.
It requires a key to work, but the key has been removed. Likely by the missing lady driver.
I wonder if this is the same person that took my gun.
Strange. There are so many radio stations saved here. Must be over 100 at least.
Is there anything we can do with the radio?
Doesn't look like it. It's completely inoperable without a dial key.
Okay.
The smell of 1,000 cigarettes, some dead actresses, and a rusty old toolbox. A
Pull out the
metallic drawer
toolbox.
slides out from the seat. It's empty, except for a folded newspaper.
Unfold the
It's an
newspaper.
issue of Petit Ferique from last Wednesday. A piece of paper falls out from its pages.
Pick up the note.
It looks like an article ripped out from a radio enthusiast magazine. Complex mathematical equations explain the basics of something called the Ulan frequency system. These formulas look oddly painful. Maybe it's the hangover.
That's how math
but they
feels,
give
dude.
you a headache.
The Ulan frequency system? I've never heard of that before. I know of
Ulan.
FM, AM, UKV, but...
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. The rest is as it was. Radio, posters, a trace of motor oil smell under all the cigarettes. You close the rusty old lorry door.
Great. I think we got everything. A word, detective? Before we return to Joyce?
Yes, okay, let's talk. What's up?
Alright, we've finished here. Let's quickly debrief and go over what we found, so we don't do it in front of the company rep.
Seems like something police would do. What do you think of all this, Kim?
Honestly, I'm quite worried by what we've seen so far. The evidence seems to point to a rather extensive and well-organized operation. I'm especially intrigued by that radio transmitter, particularly the sheer number of stations it can connect. Looks like this alleged drug trade casts a wide net. I'm not sure what the Ulan frequencies are all about, but they may hold some significance. Perhaps it's a better way to connect between fleets while avoiding frequency bleed, or maybe it's used to tap into RCM
I
networks.
was gonna say maybe it's some sort of a format or signal that only those radios can connect to. Keep it under the radar or something.
Listening in on your calls between you and your station. A worrying prospect.
How do you think this is connected to the Union?
We didn't find anything conclusive linking them to the smuggling operation. But somehow, I doubt that Evrard Claire would be oblivious to something like this happening right under his nose. My suggestion is, we use it against the Union in any way we can, to our own ends. It's a slippery hill, but we just might be able to pin them down, indirectly, down the road.
What about the movie posters?
As elegant as they are, I don't think they are relevant to the drug trade.
But Kim, the movie posters, did you see
Don't be
them?
fooled. Desire always plays a role.
Could the film industry be involved?
I'm going to say no. We should return to the murder case. See what Joyce tells us about the
All of
lynching.
Hollywood is involved
When
in
we are
this,
done
dude.
for the day, I call my station and suggest our narcotics department look into it. There are more than enough grounds to start an official investigation, sometime later when we are done here. We do not want to get caught in that. The fact that one hasn't started already gives me pause. An investigation, I mean. Especially if the Madrid grouping is involved, and I can't imagine they aren't. It's certainly worrisome. All the same, I don't like the idea of internal affairs descending on the matter. That won't help anyone either. Debrief over. After you.
Alright. So let's go talk to Joyce then. That's interesting. Seems to be some really, really, like, trying to critically fail on an easy roll. Dude. Man, that one was bad. I still can't get over it. I had a 92% chance of succeeding, and I just fucked it, dude. I blew it, man. Like, I actually can't believe I messed that up. That was insane to me. Like, it was crazy. Alright. Well, let's go back to Joyce then and tell her what we know. So it seems like there's some sort of drug trade that's really, really elaborate or something. They have this radio frequency that Kim doesn't know about. I wouldn't know either. Some sort of operation. Still haven't been able to find that person, but I do wonder if it's the same person that bought our gun.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Spoke to the lawyer on the roundabout.
Yes, my eyes on the harbour have sent word to that effect. What have you discovered?
We've discovered enough to conclude
Yes.
for now.
And will you start an official investigation?
The lieutenant is about to interject. Cut him off. This decision should be yours.
I'm gonna let the lieutenant handle it.
If there is an investigation, it will be part of an ongoing operation, subject to confidentiality. I am sure you understand.
Of course, detectives. In any case, you've held up your end of our arrangement. I trust you with the rest. Now it's my turn. I wouldn't normally break protocol like this, but the situation demands it. If you don't solve this murder, I'm afraid we may have a bloodbath on our hands.
The words bloodbath sound cold in her mouth. They taste of iron and strawberries.
How are the lynching and the strike connected?
I have an indirect role to play, I'm sad to say.
Oh.
My employer experienced a momentary lapse of faith in me. In that moment, they elected to deploy a private military contractor as
Oh,
an
shit.
insurance measure. They called it my security detail.
Does that explain why he had that armor on, I wonder?
They were dispatched after I relayed the union's initial offer.
Every worker...
A member of the board. I tried to convince my employer it was simply a piece of rhetoric or a joke. They did not appreciate the humor.
Huh.
Absolutely not. These mercenaries are muscle, pure and simple. They are meant to intimidate the Union into surrendering.
So is that the guy with the armor then? Because they fucked that guy up.
Who are they, exactly?
Crenell, an Oranese military company. As far as I know, 3 arrived in Martinez. They report to me sporadically, but they do not answer to me.
Okay.
To be frank, our relationship is deteriorating. They wear ceramic armor,
Yep,
have
so it was them.
semi-automatic weapons, and years of combat experience. They also have trauma and stressor disorder, and no idea how to conduct themselves in an urban civilian environment.
It's interesting that you can just hire private people to show up to a union strike with guns in this game. That's insane. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god.
So, what happened?
They fucking sent like this like private military thing to a union strike. That's
The
nuts.
story is, one of them, the colonel, I don't know his real name, sexually assaulted a local woman while he was drunk and separated from his unit. This allowed some of the more militant union members to subdue him. He was taken out behind the whirling in rags and lynched last Sunday night. Nothing. Mr. Clare refuses to let me into the harbour. I have not been able to discuss this matter with anyone there. The remaining 2 Crenell contractors carry out their orders, for now. It's a smokescreen. In secret, they are conducting an independent military tribunal into the lynching. Once this investigation is concluded, executions will follow.
Oh
What is the
shit.
nature of this so-called investigation?
Whether to execute one, some, or all of the Union militants.
Oh.
It'll be all of them. The decision is already made.
I have to say, this is not disco. I'm not grooving with this, man. I don't know if I'd want to team up with those guys because like it's like, okay, yeah, put an investigation into who did it or whatever. They're just gonna like maybe kill all of them. Jesus, boy oh boy, that is
It's
not good.
No. My only hope is that you provide a single concrete suspect before the mercenaries indiscriminately pick theirs. Simply put, if you don't pin this on someone good and do it fast, they will identify and execute everyone present at the lynching. This in turn will force the Union to respond.
They would have to project strength and power.
Damn.
The débardeurs have over 2,000 men. It will be 1,000 to 1.
Have you ever seen a Hornet invade a beehive, Lieutenant? It's not pretty. These men work in tandem using semi and fully automatic firearms. Their armor is virtually impenetrable to muzzle-loaded weapons, even yours.
Damn.
Most Union workers don't have guns at all. As I said, a bloodbath.
Isn't this a pretty bleak scenario describing? I think confrontation's
It doesn't
inevitable.
have to be like this.
Yeah.
Nameless, badgeless officer of the citizens' militia. One single concrete suspect delivered into civil court, and I may be able to defuse this situation.
Oh Jesus. Okay. Tell me about the
Not much.
criminal.
Their public resume is relatively good, as far as private military contractors go. I believe they were once called Downwell.
Down a deep black well.
They boast a long list.
Thank
of
you,
titles:
Inland Empire.
Soldatis, Welchman Lorenz, Eintracht. A warning sign, however.
And
The
that.
operations
Cool, man.
concerned all take place in third or fourth world countries. Guarding facilities, escort missions and such.
What the hell is a fourth world country? Is that a real identifier for a country? Give me a second, I gotta look that up. Fourth world country? Marginalized, stateless, indigenous populations who exist within or are excluded from a nation's state political and economic system. Well, wait, is it like a fictional saying, or is it like an actual thing? Fourth world is an extension of the three-world model, used variably to refer to subpopulations socially excluded from global society, hunter-gatherer, nomadic, pastoral, subpopulations existing in a first-world country but within the living standards of those in a third world. The term is not commonly used. Fourth world has also been used to refer to other parts of the world in relation to three-world model. Huh. Okay.
Meaning they're used to operating in war zones.
Yes. All the good conflict corridors, Supramundi, Yesut, the Seminese Islands, countries that don't have a good record reporting atrocious military conduct on their soil. Sadly, no. Before this happened, I had little interest in them. Now that I do, I don't have the resources. If you still have access to the ICP's database, you could run a better background check than I ever could. It may take some time, though.
Do you know a lot about the inner workings of the RCM and the ICP, man?
In my line of work, it pays to do your research. I was prepared to deal with the RCM. I did not think I'd be dealing with a group like Crenell.
Did you contact the company and tell them to call them
I
off?
have. And they will. However, these orders take time to reach what is basically a rogue unit out in the field here.
Oh shit.
Until they do, it's all on us.
How much time do we
Until
have?
the executions start? Truthfully, I don't know. It depends on their progress identifying the members of the lynch mob, and their impatience.
They don't report their progress to you?
Not on this matter. I'm afraid they consider this a personal initiative.
Oh boy.
5 days, not more. Maybe sooner.
It's a matter of days, not weeks.
Where are the
They've gone to
remaining two
ground, as it
now?
were. I don't recommend seeking them out. For one, they're almost certainly armed to the teeth. They don't have the same respect for the Revachol citizens' militia as I do. To put it bluntly, they think you're vigilantes. Ghetto savages. It will not be a fruitful meeting.
Vigilantes. You're a professional officer of the only legitimate authority in Revachol.
Still need to know where they
You're
are.
likely to run into them eventually. When that happens, I'll be in a better position to mediate if I don't appear involved.
Can I use logic? Where are these mercenaries?
One is obviously the scab leader at the harbor gates. The one chanting the idiotic slogans. He's barely maintaining his disguise.
Oh, okay. Is this logic just being a delusion, or was it actually that guy I could talk
The
to?
other has a vantage point in a building south of the roundabout. They were keeping tabs on you while you were canvassing the lorry drivers.
That would afford a good vantage point. In any case, it's practically inaccessible.
Where is your radio for contacting them, if I may ask? Do you have an earpiece?
Heavens no. I'm not an undercover agent. There's a short wave at the ship's wheel.
One must be the goon in an ill-fitting work clothes by the harbor gates.
That may be so. I still hope you heed my advice. There's no need to kick the hornet's nest.
For all your talk of averting this catastrophe, the situation at the gate is a powder keg. Does this not bother you?
Of course it bothers me, Lieutenant. But my hands are tied. How would my employer react if it appeared I were intervening on behalf of the Union?
Your concern may be appearances. Ours is keeping the peace.
I hope I can answer it better.
Why does the audio stutter like that? It's so weird.
I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news. If there, of
Tell
course,
me about this tattoo.
For about half a minute.
Oh, wait,
in
this is new
silence.
dialogue, sorry.
It was taken with a frigate not long ago. This is the man's upper body. There were no more markings on his hands or legs.
Observe the woman's
Her
expression.
mouth is relaxed. The accordion lines near her mouth vanish. The pearls of her eyes move slowly on the photo's surface.
Sorry. I was trying to see if I can read the web of interdependencies between these points. The stars. I can't. But that's how you read this story. The points themselves don't have letters,
Oh boy.
numbers, anything. Their size, location on the body, and distance from each other tells you what they represent. Close. Port cities. This is an Oronese map of the waterways, a sailor's
Okay.
tattoo worn by wayfarers of the Dolorian century. Over 300 years ago, the sailors would mark their bodies to map their travels.
What is the use of this map? Well, map it.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Okay, hang on a minute now. So, trying to think... Okay, let me just see if I can recap all this info here. Because that was a little bit. So, okay. The company sent in this, like, private militia. The militia had some, like, clashing. And then there was this one guy that sexually assaulted someone. That guy was isolated and got allegedly killed by the Union members. The other two people that were hired for this private militia thing are now trying to do an investigation into the Union to figure out who killed them. And if they can't determine who did it, or if they think it's some other people, they're going to kill a shit ton of people, and it's going to be crazy. And unless we pinpoint the exact person who did it, or just put the blame on someone to try and defuse the whole situation, it's going to get really bad, I think.
You're back. I
So hang
fear
on,
I've
let me-
told you all I know.
What is
The
the...
sailor's
yeah.
soul would use it to fly back home.
Ask
if
more
it should
questions
die
here, hang on now.
abroad. This is a sort of contraption.
Where is he now? An empire without
Okay.
an emperor.
Is there anything else?
Let's talk to Kim here. What does Kim think about
Yes.
this? Okay, so there's... Jesus, that was a lot. Close the waterlock on Wednesday. Where's the rest of the armor? So... Someone's using Terminal B. Yeah, okay. Let me talk to this person again one more time. I
You're
just want to
back.
see what else.
Good.
Kind of
What can I help you with?
more questions
lessons
about
in
reality?
basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead.
There's a
ask me anything.
3% chance of hitting this.
A strange coldness.
Oh.
The doubt is fully formed in
Fuck.
your head. The alien feeling persists. You just can't word the question yet. You have to complete the jamais vu thought first.
Glad to have been of assistance.
I have to complete the never seen thought first. Okay, well, do I have that? I do have that activated. Okay, whoops. So there was the person that is the scab for the Union. Could be one of the guys. And then the other one was someone watching us, I think. Knows something about the murder. Victim's tattoos, track down your badge. Where's the rest of the armor? Ask Kuno, kid throwing rocks, what he knows. Okay, yeah. I'll ask him about that. I might be able to go back to those guys then and ask them what they think or what they know about the whole murder, because maybe they are the people that that are working in like this private military thing. I'll ask Kuno first about the armor. I don't know if he knows anything though, because I almost doubt that a kid would have been there when a guy was getting hung. But I'm not gonna put it past the game, to be honest. Alright, hello Kuno.
Can't you see I'm throwing rocks?
Questions for you.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
What do you know about it?
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
Kim, help me out here. What do you
If
want
I
to
were
know?
to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
You have no idea what the usual
Where's the
is.
rest of his armor?
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
How come?
Kuno's fucking's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
A mutant?
Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
Oh, come on. He's just pretending that he doesn't care because he's too small for the armor.
You're just too small for the armor.
Get the fuck out of here trying to fuck on me with that midget shit. Kuno's 12. He's huge. What are you? Fucking 80. When Kuno's 80, Kuno can fit 4 of you in Kuno. Fuck out of here.
Trying to fuck on Kuno. Fuck out of here.
What do you mean you threw it away?
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno.
You threw it in the sea.
Yeah, that shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk.
He's a monk. That's
you wanna
cool.
fuck
Good,
on someone
good for
about
you.
that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gate. Yeah, cocking boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit. Came around pretending like he cares about cows. So yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor. Go to the gate. Ask him yourself.
Yes, this troubadour has it. You can feel it.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
I have a feeling I know why that's censored. Okay, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Go to the harbor gates. Ask the Jolly Mesk about the armor. Is there I have the streamer thing turned on. Is that why that got censored? Let me see. Streamer mode replaces certain copyrighted pieces of music with alternative tracks safe for streaming. Okay, never mind. Guys, you can view my Patreon for the uncensored dialogue, by the way. Where are that kid's parents, man? Well, let's talk with this guy then. Well, no, yeah, I'll talk to this guy first. That kid is insane, dude. He's cursing like a sailor.
Hola, wandering man. How can
Who
I
said
help?
you know about the armor?
The little boy I did good on his promise.
His
To
promise.
get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice of words. Not mine.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official Union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, and the cup's in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock.
I haven't seen a 12-year-old be further from a monk than Kuno. Yeah, I was gonna say that's. He's got a different definition of a monk than I do. There's a little mismatch there. I won't lie.
Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes.
Probe into the armor. What did you
I
learn?
learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk Union man about some armor.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part.
Kuno used us to what? Scare
It's a
you?
minor nuisance. It's all good.
He thinks, not yet.
What sort of technical
I did some
stuff?
research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
Oh.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw. Too hard to remove. So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia.
Okay. 4 pieces: helmet, cuirass, gauntlets, boots. What about the leggings? I think the boots are big enough. No. Were the boots the whole size of the leg? Maybe. It might be flexible. It might be almost like knight armor, maybe. Maybe there needs to be an exposed part for flexibility.
Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I
Okay.
did.
Gotta find one piece if
Nice
one
and
is enough.
balanced. Some junior officers can take care of the rest.
Smart choice. It's only that one spot you need armored too. The one the bullet hits. Good luck if you go for those boots though. You'd have an easier time wresting the spurs off a boyadero than getting them off him. No
Thank you for
problem.
the cooperation, sir.
If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
He is sincerely grateful. He is not tracking down pieces
Okay.
of armor right now.
I'm assuming getting the boots off of the person is like some crazy strength check, though. And I don't think my character is that crazy in strength. Find and locate one piece and this one's done. Get the boots off the victim's feet. I don't know if I'm going to be capable of doing that. Unless there's some technical way of doing it. It can't be strength-based, though, is it? That doesn't seem very intuitive for taking boots off of someone. There's got to be some sort of mechanism or something. Auto success, you got this? Is this like an automatic win? Wait, really?
The man before you is naked.
I have something
but
I need to
for-
know,
Of
Corpseman.
course. You have questions, don't you?
Oh.
The power of your come back later.
Inspect the
The
boots.
material appear delicate and fragile. They feel alien to the world around.
I've seen this dialogue before,
out
but
of place somehow. These are clearly not boots. They're armor.
Yeah.
Possibly part of a larger
I've
set.
seen this before.
Indeed. Technical
I've seen this
ceramic plate
before.
under
Yeah.
the heel. Fair weather.
Yeah,
A small
seen
pry bar
that.
in your hand is itching for some action.
I'm not.
It's anything but.
Yeah.
These men-
Faint organic lines
Seen
cover
that
the
before.
plates where they separate into smaller ones. These
Okay.
plates then divide into smaller plates, like the scales of some ancient wine. The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. His
So, it wants me to get the boots off of. In order to succeed, the body has to be down, autopsy has to be finished, and Kim has to be absent. He wouldn't approve. This will devilishly tricky, so don't beat yourself up if you manage to send the body to the processing without getting hold of the boots. Okay. Yeah, so Kim doesn't need... Yeah, okay. Maybe for another time. So let me go back to the Union Scab guy then. What about you? You have anything new to say?
Looking for something? Or
Yeah, I know. Hello again.
Right to work!
Autosave.
Right to work! Shame on you!
I think you might be able to help me decipher some tattoos. Take out the picture.
Don't think so.
He grunts, barely glancing at it.
Suddenly, this feels like a really Really bad idea.
They were on the body of the man who was hanged behind the cafeteria there. Give him the photo. If he actually is working for them, that's
Silence. He takes the photo. Grey eyes dart back and forth on the glossy surface. His face is unmoving. You see dead flesh in colorful rivers of polychrome, melting skin and hair.
Fucking loincloths. Really did him in.
Can you tell me what the loincloths?
Yeah.
He's clenching his teeth. There is silent pressure behind them.
Can you tell me what the tattoo means?
What it means.
He points to one of the tiny stars in the web of lines away from the man's heart, almost on his
I
stomach.
can tell you what this one means. Only one. You want to hear what happened here? Our
Yes.
colonel is deep in the bush here. Deep in the fucking bush. In Benital, 41. Monsoon season.
Oh, so
He's
he
on a
is.
reconnaissance mission.
He is one of the private military guys. Okay.
He spent a month behind enemy lines, scouting kept villages. Nothing but fucking bugs and snakes for fun. Men are getting restless. There's talk of switching employers.
With some strange emotion. This is about to get really graphic. Last moment to back off.
It's about to get really graphic. Am I gonna get banned? Do you think I'm gonna get banned for this? What's the fuck it?
Our
Whatever.
boy, he's only a captain then, but he knows how these men think. If they don't see action soon,
His voice gets strangely quiet. A long, long way from right to work, his gaze pierces the
at
paper.
dawn, he comes upon two kids, breeding in the bushes by the river. Or maybe they weren't breeding. Maybe they were just making eyes at each other. I like to think they were breeding. We shot the boy. He was useless, but the girl, she was nice. A little
Oh,
fat, you
okay.
know,
No, I can't.
but not
I
too
can't do that, dude. You knew him,
What's
right?
the matter, militiaman? No stomach for it? This man was worth 1,000 loincloths. We're done talking here.
I think we should maybe even get going now.
There is absolutely no need to push this any further.
Yeah, are you mercenary
Hell
hired?
no. I'm just an honest scab. I won't have talk like that around here. You understand?
Okay, well, no. I
His
mean,
neck
he is.
muscles tense up. The veins on his neck bulge. The man's breathing steadies, but his eyes are still narrow. Slowly, he's trying to get his right to work dance back on.
Oh, okay. So that's one of them. What about the other one, though? What about the other one? Where could the other one be? Do you know anything about it? Probably not.
The woman is still.
Yeah, okay, never mind. You don't know anything about it. Anything back in here, maybe?
This found the smell of cigarette closed the right.
Okay. So, nothing there. Who was that other guy then? Because we know, so he's one of the private militia guys. Why? I don't understand why the audio stutters like this in the game. It's so weird. It can't be this guy, right? Wasn't he with the Union?
What are wondering, man? How can I help you?
I think he was the Union guy. So I don't think he was working in the private militia. That's one of them. That's definitely not one of them. Do you know anything about it?
Hello again.
Nope. Okay, you don't know anything about it. Are you, was it a guy in the tower? You can't be.
I saw you poking around in Lady Driver's lorry. She in trouble?
So you did know something about who's smuggling drugs
Nah,
around
man.
here.
I was telling you the truth. I really didn't think it'd be her. She's okay.
Oh,
Sort of
wait.
troubled, but still. A nice
Okay, so she
person.
might be the person that stole the gun
What
then.
else do you know about her?
Nothing. We just talked a bit. About life and stuff. She left me a key so I can park a lawyer if the jam broke. It's that bad. Man, what should I do? What should I do to help her? Yeah, maybe I should just keep my head down and work on my rhymes while I can. Yeah, you too. Be Be safe.
All right. So, okay. So you're saying, like, you know, a little troubled and everything. That, I feel like that's sort of I feel like that's sort of like check out with the way that the pawn shop guy was describing it, because the pawn shop guy described it like she was like, "Oh, I'm a pig, I'm a cop and stuff." Like she was all crazy. This game is making it clear I'd be a terrible detective.
Hello.
Welcome to the club.
Now if I can help you with anything.
Okay, no. You already told us everything you need to about that person. Okay, so we kind of know a little bit about that person that took our gun then, maybe? At 2100, getting the hanged man's boots. I wonder if I can go back to Joyce then, I think that was her name, and ask her about, I wonder if I can ask her about the tattoo. Or excuse me, or just relay the info about who one of the militia people are.
I like playing in the dark. Sharpens your know.
Okay, I already talked to you before.
I have really outdone myself.
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat ass of yours. I hope your heart gives out.
Honey, it's a little pleasures. Life doesn't need to be a struggle. Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day?
Can I have a bite of the sandwich? Ace detective, dude, just top tier. Tell me, what do you know about the dead man?
Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But that's all I know, Rick. Of course, officer.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'd expect the old guys to know it or have done it. That would be a hilarious twist, though, if they did it. The old guys wrestled this fucking private militia guy, like, wearing this insane armor and managed to kill him. Holy shit. Okay, I wonder if I can relay the info again to Joyce.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Okay, no, never mind. There was also that guy that, like, apparently I can come back and talk to him at around, what's 2100? 9 o'clock, I think? Where was that? Yeah, after 2100. Keep looking, find the armor piece, get boots off victim's feet. Access the harbor, where's the rest of the armor? Close the water lock on Wednesday. I wonder, how can I pass time, though? There's got to be a way to do that, right?
Yes.
Okay. There's got to be some way I can pass time, right? Surely? I don't think this person has anything else to say either, right?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Maybe you can tell us something about the murder victim's missing armor.
What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
Isn't armor art? Art for the, body?
Ugh, alright. Sad piggy. I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military-grade handwear. Looked cute as hell. If you haven't been there, the village is a shithole down the coast from the main plaza. Have a good time. No. That's all the snitching Cindy the Skull does for today. Actually,
Okay.
I don't even know why I told you what I just told you. I have a weakness for animals. It's the animal thing again. Damn it.
Or a weakness for police officers, miss. Thank you either way.
Okay, so it's south of the city. Yeah, but the problem is that, that whatchamacallit, bridge is broken, right? So, well, alright then. I can't get to that fishing area yet. I don't think so. I'm glad I know that, though. I think I need to wait until Wednesday in order to get there, so. Hello again.
The lights are so...
Okay, yeah, no, never mind. I've already spoken to you. The lights are so... Okay, yeah, whatever, go away.
Hello again, esteemed officer.
And welcome to crime, romance.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Cool bookstore, I guess. Cool. Yeah, whatever. Alright, is everything there? Anything back in the bar, maybe? Oh, wait, there's a lot of people here now.
Hello again, sweetie.
Wait. Unruly Union men gather in the mess hall in the whirling ranks. They're not here but today, but they'll most likely eventually show up. Keep an eye out for them. Are these the unruly Union people, or is today just popping because it's late? That was the guy that was, like, sleeping. Speak to you again?
Can I help you? Yes, have you got it? A lot. A lot. For the room, drinks, and broken... Yes?
Okay. Right, I owe that guy money because I was, like, drunk. I just fucking went into, like, a fit of rage. Soft perv, an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone's working. Hello, sir.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Quebec. It must be his name. Garancy. Garancy Quebec. Sounds representative.
Hello, sir. Got a few, Goransi, I have some questions to ask.
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
You've got some impressive pots there.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn.
I don't think I need anything else. Stay masculine. Oh, okay, so I don't think he exactly speaks the language, maybe?
Door with a prominent dimple lock. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery. The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush.
It's probably a
with its frame
storage
on
fridge.
either side.
Like,
the door stands silent, unmoved by your words.
Explore the Whirling secret passage. Wait, what? I want to find a way into the secret passage.
The door does not budge. The cobalt blues.
Shit, I want to get in there. That sounds cool. Okay, and then what about the apartment at 2100? Can I do anything with that? Anyone in here?
The door is closed. Still no answer. Still, the lieutenant gives you a quick glance. He doesn't like where this is going. You should punch a fucking hole in it.
I'm not gonna do that.
Recedes slowly. Your breathing normalizes. That's one lucky door.
Yeah, I'll be back. Door. Is there any way for me to pass time? Can I sleep to pass time?
The bed is cold.
No time to
Kim
rest yet.
also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet. Or
I'm
the
sorry
weird
for
soup.
this.
No problem, officer.
Yeah. It's a problem, Kim. Trust me. It's a problem, buddy. It's a problem. Okay, so, like, I suppose I just have to talk with as many people as I can to pass the time or something? I don't know, because I need to wait till 2100
Hello
to...
again, sweetie. Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
Did I become a paraplegic?
I hope not. Although the work you
Can I
are doing
become a
for all of us
paraplegic?
is quite dangerous.
Towering over her in your insignia, you make her feel safe.
But not you. You're volunteering. So thank you, sweetie.
So you volunteered sometime in the past for the beatdown and hell of bullets? So very you.
That's quite all right. I'm used to people asking questions. I know they're thinking about it anyway.
You seem to be in a chair, a crazy dialogue option.
There is
yeah.
no bitterness in her voice. She accepted the curiosity.
That's how I'm opening up conversations every day. You seem to be in a chair. Sir, this is a hospital. Oh! Right. Ah, sorry, you see, I flew into a drunken rage the other night, and I've completely lost all sense of identity and meaning in this world, and I don't know what everything means, so... I'm just... You know, clean slate, right? I wonder if the cashier knows anything. Hello.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Not paid enough. Maybe I can go up and ask the turbo racist about this stuff. There was the racist lorry driver. He was like, he's casual queuing for racist, but there was another guy up here who's like turbo competitive racist. This guy is insane. I wonder if he knows. Do you know anything?
The unpromising race pupil returns.
Right. Put skill points into physical instrument. Yeah, okay, I'm not The unpromising race pupil returns. That guy's crazy, dude. So I can't find out anything from him. I need to wait until 2100, and it's so hard to get downstairs for some reason. God damn it. Alright, there we go. There's gotta be more here. What's this?
A lorry stuck in the traffic.
Oh, I've already seen that before. Okay. I really wish, like, I just don't know if there's a way to pass time yet. Let me ask Kim, actually. Kim, what do you know? My character's stuck in a circle.
Yes?
You seem to be following
Excuse me?
Nothing, just
you
an
have
observation.
a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide.
What do you mean
I hope
distinctive?
you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically. They
What's that?
say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
Kidding me? Why
I don't know.
containers?
Containers contain, I guess. I'm making assumptions. We should move on.
Passing along frivolous interdepartmental stereotypes is not usually his oeuvre. He regrets bringing it up.
Oeuvre. That means egg, I think. No? Oeuvre. Ouf is an egg. What's oeuvre? Oeuvre. I know ouf is egg. C'est français. Oeuvre. Activity. Right, and then ouf is just egg. Yeah. But oeuvre is activity. I did not know that. Okay. Ah, man, I don't know if there's a way to pass time. Shit. Is there anything else you have to say except for the...
Right to work! Hell, his neck muscles tense up.
Is there a tribunal
The
being
veins on his
convened by
neck
any
are
chance?
How about you fuck off now, huh?
Okay, of course.
There could be weapons aiming
Okay.
at us right now, somewhere above, in the buildings. The other merc. Don't push this, he's thinking. The man's breathing.
Wait, so where's the other merc then? Where did that guy go? That's what I'm confused about the most, is I don't know where that other merc went, right? I don't even know if I talked to the other merc. Which is the most confusing part. Hello again. Do you know anything?
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Okay. Everything's still cool, man. Yes. Okay, this is all messed up. Apparently it's gonna get repaired on Wednesday, but...
The worn and beaten wooden
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
But I'm confused. How do I...
Yes? Me? I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation. If you insist. What do you want to know?
You ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking, do you ever have conversations with, like, your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So how do you know, tap the side of your head?
What? Think? I do most of my work inside my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and, idly thumbs through a few pages. That's where his conversations with himself take place.
Huh.
You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
Good. Let's change the subject.
So how do I need it to be 2100. Like now, fuck. I could knock on the door and then maybe like try and actually get through some more stuff. Do you know anything? Okay, no, you don't. Is there a way to do it that I just don't know besides the bench? Hang on, let's see. Armored gloves, hanged man's boots. Find one armor piece. Track down your gun. Smoker on the balcony. Close the water lock on Wednesday. Okay, I could do the reality lowdown thing because that seems to give me points and maybe a quest completion thing and also passing time. Like killing 50 billion birds with like one stone that's capable of like heat seeking and flying and shit. So let's do that. Hello, Joyce.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Tell me more about reality.
More lessons in basic reality?
What is
My
think of
favourite
something
part of
close
the
to
day.
you?
Go ahead. Ask
Give me
me.
a win.
6
Let's go.
kilometers southwest in the Valley of Dogs, Junior Officer Chad Tilbrook takes aim at a rabid black dog licking its wounds in the grass. To his left, his partner, Emil Mullins, whispers, "You heard what happened to Tequila Sunset in Martinez?" "Yes, he lost his mind," Tilbrook answers, fingers on the trigger. "Don't worry, Emil." He pulls it out slowly. Slowly now. He'll find it again.
What the fuck?
We always do.
What am I?
You? You're an officer of the RCM.
It's abbreviation. What does it stand for?
It stands for Revachol Citizens Militia.
What is the Revachol Citizens Militia?
Nothing more nor less than the de facto law enforcement body of post-revolutionary Revachol, Detective.
Yes, we are the Revachol Citizens Militia.
Are we?
We are.
You said de facto?
Yes, that means not de jure. The RCM acts in what is poetically called the twilight of international law, both at the behest of the coalition government and to its chagrin. The RCM's responsibilities are defined by the Emergency, Wayfarer and Aliments Acts, 3 pieces of legislation keeping the city in a, let's be honest, laissez-faire stasis to the benefit of foreign capital.
All 3 are good to know when we are out policing.
A lackey of the capital.
There's nothing basic about your role, Detective. It's true that the RCM keeps everything the way our seemingly permanent provisional rulers like it. Yet, on the other hand, I know these people.
Hey,
I
Sadie.
deal with them
How you
daily.
doing?
The post-revolutionary decade was a disaster for the
Welcome
coalition
in.
government.
Hope you're doing good.
Revachol in the 20s was hell, especially on the west side of the river. Gang warfare, a botched privatization scheme, a nuclear pile meltdown. They called it the International Zone because no nation wanted to claim responsibility. The RCM restored peace where the coalition failed. A true blue citizens' initiative. They will never forgive you.
How's Disco Elysium been? It's been good. I found out a few things. So there's like 3. Okay, so Joyce was telling me that there were 3 people that the company hired as part of this, as part of this private militia to come in and try and defuse or intimidate the union people into stopping their strike. And then one of the people was hung after he sexually assaulted someone about a week ago from now. And the other 2 people that are trying to defuse the union situation are now trying to figure out who did the lynching. And it might result in them basically just trying to kill everyone in the union unless we find the person that did it or pinpoint the blame on someone and then just like diffuse the situation. So that's what we're trying to do now, is piece together a bunch of things with the murder and stuff.
That's somewhat of an exaggeration. In reality, ours is a mutually beneficial arrangement. Revacholians get to keep the peace in Revachol.
So there's quite a bit
Coalition
happening.
Doesn't have to worry about it. Anyway, sorry to intrude. Please continue.
Yes, Lieutenant. Permit me to conclude with this. Who you are, to me, is the police. the only legitimate law enforcement authority in Revachol. And if those authorities drink so hard they need help recalling the basic terms of reality, well, I'm here to help. A bird? A Svenicid? A flightless bird of the polar regions? Some sort of krill hunter? No, wait.
Yeah, this has been really fun. I really like
You're
it.
an ancient ruin. A symbol of hubris and decay. Half submerged in some salty sea. Of course you're not, my dear. I'm just terrible at guessing games. Of course. Ask me and glad to have been of assistance.
So it needs to be 2100 for me to knock on the door. But alright, hang on. Oh, you know what I want to do actually? Wait a minute. I just realized I can put points into the skill. I'm busting down that fucking door in the library. It is a really unique game. Yeah, I'm really, really liking it. I'm busting down that door in the library. I have to go do that. Holy shit, I just remembered. Oh, yes. Here it is. Okay, what did I need to do for this again?
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you.
Pain
covered in
threshold.
dozens.
Okay. What's happening here? Okay. Where's that? Pain threshold? Yes.
A heavy door with a missing handle.
72% chance. I'm feeling good. Come on.
Covered in dozens,
Yes!
if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Come on.
You smash into the wood and see a small crack appear on the door frame. It's going to take one more try to break through to the other side.
Oh.
But you've done it.
You're not thinking of trying again, are you?
Smash into the door and shout, "Fuck, it hurts." I'm doing that. Come on. Yes! It's a gym?
Bent metal. Broken glass. Your path lies strewn with the broken forms of everyday.
These doors don't stand a fucking chance against me, dude.
You are the destroyer. The bane of inanimate matter.
Yeah, I rip shit apart.
Kudos.
What is this place?
It's an adventure. It's a netherworld beyond the veil.
No, it's a gym. Oh, it looks like no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us. Don't forget to take it out of your bag before we move on.
An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
What if there's a reason why no one's been here for ages?
Yes, because it's closed.
Oh.
No need to look for supernatural explanations where a banal one will do. Now let's move on, shall we?
You're being lame, Kim. Maybe there's a ghost in here, dude.
Jamais vu. Derealization.
Jamais vu. Never seen.
Jamais vu. The opposite of déjà vu. Not already seen, but never seen. Everything that should be familiar appears strange and new, like some half-forgotten day in your childhood. Only now. That's the feeling you've been having. And for who knows how long. You should go and ask Joyce Messier about this. What world are we in? This is a fundamental question.
Wow. Okay. Dude, whoever did the art for this game is probably on some serious fucking drugs, dude.
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them.
I don't
Why
think
does
I
it
have
feel
much
so
strength,
familiar?
though. Lift the barbell? What if I, like, pull my back out or something? Fuck it. Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
You manage to hoist it off the ground, but the barbell feels wobbly and dangerous. Your hands slick with sweat. Turns out you're no beast, just an old man with bad form.
Whatever, weightlifting is for the intellectually impaired anyway. I'm gonna show up to a gym and just like fucking get the strongest like weights I can find, and then like when I can't do it, I'll just like shout that out at the gym and then just leave.
Weightlifting was never my favorite either. At the station gym, I mean. I prefer running. It's clear.
So I just lost morale and health. Alright, sick. Let's go. Huge. Forever ago I stood at a project where I was trying to draw my own portrait in the style, and it's hard, but I should get back to it. Yeah, that'd be sick. It's a very striking art style. It's hard to describe. I'm not exactly sure what the style is even supposed to be other than it just looking cool. I have a flashlight, right? Thought I did. Yeah, I do. Nice. Hello, Mario. I'm in Luigi's mansion. Wild animal stares at you in the dark, stuffed and mounted. Airship rotors covered in spiderwebs. They remind you of blades. This is spooky. Mario! I love Luigi's Mansion, man. A naked mannequin torso, strange yellow color. Oh, money! The music got all weird too. Blue velvet, soft to the touch. Moth bitten. Ooh. More money. Steel rotor blades bearing the Slipstream logo. Production schedules filament memory. 50 bones! Holy schmoly! That's a lot of money. A cube-like crisscross of filaments feels oddly fragile in your hands. Its intricate structure covered in dust. Silver tape on the side reads, production schedule note. This filament contains information that can be used to read using a radio computer. It's a lot of money, dude. What is this place, man?
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes, like some ancient cave mural. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board. These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins, casting, spaced magic. Translucent welkins, with organs shining under their skin, and even ether welkins, hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. Who are all those creatures? Fantasies of a tortured, feverish mind?
This is cool.
One of the welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however.
This is important. I assure you, all of this is very important for the case.
Vara Hamira, a high welkin. His face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a Welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-Welkin races will be purged. The Haldor, the Twarg...
Damn, there's really like racism everywhere in this game. It's like every corner. Everything in this game is racist, dude. All the NPCs and everything.
Welkin, Dread Welkin, and the High Welkin. To rule them all.
Telling you, man, it's one big fucking free-for-all in a Revachol. It's
An
crazy.
inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little Welkin creatures.
This has been, educational.
Just look at those details. So much effort.
And for what? All gone.
Look at the notes.
The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans. Call in, tune out, Wirral Untethered, and Heat Death of the Universe.
What the fuck?
Outside, a cold wind wraps the building in its bosom. Snowflakes in the wind. An old woman passes what the locals call the doomed commercial area. She tries hard not to look at the bookstore windows.
Inspect the notes.
The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out.
Oh wait, I already
outside
saw those.
a
Schedule.
This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money. As
What
time
happened?
goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
Looks like they didn't make it.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, "See the prod schedule filament for details." The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes.
What is this
wrapped
supposed
in
to be?
perpetual night. You see permafrost and
What the
glacial
fuck?
landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow.
This is crazy.
Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm. Animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones, albeit dark and cold.
Okay.
This vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine, a much needed respite from our own world.
That's a crazy comparison.
Pin postcard read.
Wait, oh wait, I think it said something else. Whoops, hang on.
Your flashlight. Some of the This is as time
looks like
a note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says,
wait, yeah,
the photo
photos.
entire, albeit dark and cold.
Yeah, okay.
The pinned postcard reads, "The heat death scenario, a desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe."
This is wild. What if you did a totally normal stream, but then at the end you went, "Did you guys see the gorilla?" So we'd watch the whole stream again looking for it. There isn't one. What if you did a whole totally normal stream, but at the end of it you went, "But did you guys see the gorilla?" So that we'd watch the whole stream again looking for it. There isn't one. That's like on the same level of the fucking like UFO that could like randomly show up on the stream. You guys remember that idea that I had? I was gonna have like a little like media player thing in like the top right or top left of the screen, and it'd just be a random chance for a UFO to just like shoot right across like the screen really quickly. And it's like, wait, whoa, 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 did you guys just see that? Holy shit, what was that, guys? What the fuck? I think we just got that on camera. Oh my god, wait, we gotta go back on the stream.
A terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost, and the bear's eyes are glowing red. This ice bear is a hyper carnivore. Be careful.
I'll go open
A
the
gust
door.
of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator. The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster of his gun.
Relax, Kim, it's a fridge.
Of course, just a giant ice bear-shaped fridge. Let's take a look inside.
The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge is huge.
Take a note from the door.
You pocket the note and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door.
UFO flies by with aliens like, I got a note?
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
Does it say anything interesting?
This is tangential at best, but the lieutenant's detective instinct is still active.
Read the note.
Someone has scribbled, "S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe." You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care, Sully Swaff.
Filament
It belongs
memory.
inside a radio computer, storing its memory. It's like a tape. You listen
Oh
to
wait,
disco
I
tapes,
have
right?
that.
It's like one of your disco tapes, only for a computer.
I have that, don't I? Yeah, production schedule filament memory. I have that thing. Right? Okay, sick. So I could maybe put that into a radio somewhere?
thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black. Looks like this furnace has a face, and it's a face of agony.
Looks like it. Looks like an old central furnace used to heat the building. It's connected to the chimney. No one has used it in ages. No signs of any recent fire. Only dead rats.
Ew. Okay. Oh shit, there's more. I'm confused as to what this place was like supposed to be. Like the filament thing, you know what I mean? Cast a strange shadow. There's a hidden doorway here. Two rusty rifles are hidden above the piping. They look inoperable.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see in.
There's a hole in the wall. Shine the light on the
There
hidden
is,
compartment.
yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole. Interesting. Do you want to take a look?
Okay,
Your
I do.
hand reaches deep into darkness and spiderwebs. Rummaging around, you find rusty rifles hidden away.
Rifles
Are these
can
any good?
Most of
inspect the
them are
rifles.
rusty and inoperable,
Huh.
like the rest. But one catches your eye. A bolt-action model with a fine wood stock, in better cosmetic order than the others. Take it. You're a police officer. Police officers carry guns.
That's a rare sight. Seems to no longer be functional, but still a beautiful thing in its own way.
Where are
Seems
we,
like
dude?
an old bunker from the Revolutionary period.
Oh, that's what this is.
Look at all those rifles. Must be an old weapons cache.
Wait, this is sick. I just got a rifle? Oh! That's so cool. And it's worth a bit of money, too. Stuck some busted guns down beneath the ceiling. So this is like a bunker that we're in? It's apparently cursed according to the lady that was running this place. Generator, I think. Is it a generator? Oh, it's an ice cream machine. Money. Oh, bit of health there too.
Two cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
Unplug the giant red
An
cable.
electric sizzle. The room is slightly quieter now.
Unplug the black
Something
cable.
close to you dies with a soft electric purr.
Why did you do that?
I don't know why I unplugged. I do things without any
The
reason.
lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything. The electric distribution board now has one cable missing.
Can I open the ice cream machine?
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting. Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams. In the distance, you hear water dripping. It's all gone now. You'll never become a poet or an entrepreneur. What better to assuage the creeping sense of failure than some frozen fat and sugar?
Yeah, but like my pry bar is not strong enough. So, is this what the note was referring to then, I wonder?
The note is written with a blue. Someone has. You'll find the filament memory with the offside copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important.
Really? You don't have a single guess?
I mean, cool.
Oh, I'm sure that child would love to get his hands on the filament memory. Even if he doesn't know what to do with it, he'd probably try to pawn it for speed, based on our encounter.
Okay, so this is the ice cream maker.
This orange machine
is
dead.
It says my pry bar isn't strong enough. I mean, like, I don't doubt it. But what the hell am I supposed to do then? Maybe get a better pry bar? Insane mesh tank top? It's insane, apparently. Okay. I feel like if you roll double six, you can rip it open barehanded. That would be crazy if I could roll a double six. It says a 3% chance though,
This
doesn't it?
orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner.
I'd be crazy if I got
and
double
electric
6
freezer.
though.
The ice around it slowly melts.
So it says -20 because pry bar is not strong enough. So what happens if I just don't use pry bar? Is that a
This
thing?
orange machine, you slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is too
Oh,
cold for you to get a good grip. A pry bar would come in handy here. If you want to try again, then you need to have the pry bar in your hand, detective.
Equip the pry bar by going to the
Yes, I know. Equip the pry bar. Yeah, I get it. All right. So, I mean, it's like 3% though, isn't it?
This orange machine
Or-
is dead still. It has a
wrong
hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The
Better-
ice around it slowly melting.
Did you say you lost it on 92%? Maybe you'll win it on a 3. Fuck it.
The ice squeaks beneath the pry bar. You think you've got the bar jammed in there pretty well, but the lid simply won't budge. You see the pry bar's metal handle bending right before your very eyes.
Yeah, well, that's a good pry bar. I'm not criticizing it, but this ice cream maker is frozen shut. It takes an advanced tool to get it open. I have no idea, officer.
Well, I
This ice
want an
cream maker
advanced
isn't
tool.
important enough to requisition a special tool.
Sooner or later, you will stumble upon a tool mighty enough. Then we will know what's in this mysterious ice cream maker.
Well, I did turn it off, so maybe it'll melt eventually. The ice will. That would be cool, because then, like, you could open it without needing a fucking crazy pry bar or something, apparently. Oh, so this brings me here. Okay. So... Okay, that was quite a few things. So I have this, though. I'm using a radio computer. Is Kim's radio... Is this a radio computer?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out...
This is Precinct 57. How much? 57.
Never mind. So, I'm gonna hold on to it. I just don't know what to do with it. Okay, I gotta take this flashlight out. I'm just running around with a flashlight. I got quite a bit of cash though, so that's nice. But I wonder, does the pawn shop guy know anything about it? Excuse me, sire.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Okay, no, he's still in his own little world there. Radio computer. Well, I'm not really sure. This is... Okay, still down. And it's almost 2100 as well. So... I could go up to the apartment to talk to that guy. See, the problem was, though, I need to find a way to keep passing more time or something.
You broke down the back door, the wards, the door. It's all gone now. Dark psychic energy leeching onto my shop.
Sometimes it's necessary to resort to extreme measures.
I suppose it's all over now. I guess there's no escape.
What are you talking about? It's just a door.
This place is cursed, detective. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Just look at the sheer amount of companies that have failed in this house.
Specifically this house?
I hope you're happy now. Happy that you've ruined everything. Now that you've broken the door, the curse is coming to get me as well.
I thought the curse wasn't real.
Of course you didn't. You're nothing but a policeman. All right. You know what? I'm willing to let you investigate the doomed commercial area. We are set on the path. There's little else to do. But before we go on, tell me, did you encounter the malignant entity?
The entity, close your eyes. I didn't see her, but I sensed her presence. No, I didn't.
The malignant entity that lives inside the chimney. It takes the shape of a woman, a witch probably. I've suspected that she knows more about the curse than she lets on ever since I first saw her. Yes, I've heard that. It's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains upstairs. God knows what she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. And do return to me after you've talked
The
to her.
entity?
I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse. Okay, but please, only a few questions. You wouldn't want to disturb the spirits. Yes, I've contacted
What the
numerous
fuck?
parapsychologists and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards.
They provided me.
The wards
Okay.
help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building. Oh, this? No.
This is
it's
interesting.
A special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans with
Or,
a spell of compulsion.
Pure delusion,
Compel
one or the
people
other.
to buy books. There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
Boost sales 15%.
Yes, the Simonese are very crafty, and their wards are extremely powerful.
Wow.
Lesser wards simply won't do here. The curse is so much worse than you could imagine.
Okay.
It's a disease, eating at the very foundation. It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
So.
Didn't that curtain just move?
This is really confusing to me. So she's trying to explain, if I'm getting this right, that there's a curse that brings you financial ruin. So, like, has she considered that maybe people just don't want to buy books because they just think she's being weird? Like, yeah, I go into a bookstore and then, like, there's this person talking about, like, putting, like, this, like, charm that boosts sales by 15%. Like, it's like I'm playing a fucking roguelike and I just unlocked a little passive ability. There's 0% chance she's considered that option. Yeah, okay,
Everyone knows
that's
that all
true.
the previous companies in this building have sooner or later declared bankruptcy, and their malicious spirits are still here, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements.
Right, okay.
There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Sounds familiar.
Don't
She
mention
nudges her glasses, anxious and tense. The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every
Right.
now and then, she nudges her glasses.
So, okay. Investigate the doomed commercial area. People say the commercial building on the plaza is cursed. No business will ever thrive there without going bankrupt. You promised Plaisance you'll look into it. Enter the sealed door behind the bookstore and find out what happened to the companies there. Okay, well, I went in there, but without asking, without telling her that I broke down the doors. Let me just go back in there. I gotta talk to this malignant spirit, dude. I gotta see what's on the go. I like that the door is, like, still sort of intact as well. It's just... Maybe you can still put the seals back on it. She was also talking about the spirits. Something. Actually, wait, what is this thing? Because I don't think I interacted with this before.
This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired framework. The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
A radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside.
Ooh, I could put the square thing in there, the block.
We have one of these down at the station, but I never really learned how to use it.
The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open.
Can I put
It's
the thing
empty,
in there?
like a beehive without
can.
its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected. The filament you have would fit perfectly inside.
Yeah, let's
like
do
a
it.
smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking. A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. Have you stirred the ghost of the doomed commercial area from its rest? Could this be its
Oh
dismembered
shit,
heart
I've awoken the
beginning to flicker?
ghost. This is sick.
Oh no. It was already glowing and now it's also making a sound. It's probably some alien CO-like technology.
What a crazy twist this would be if this game was actually some insane, like, paranormal or, like, supernatural thing with, like, fucking aliens and everything, man.
The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall, until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air.
Good evening, Fortress Accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
Wait, what?
The filament you have inserted into the reader.
You mean the glowing thing I put inside?
Yes. Is that the production schedule?
East Insulidian repeater? Yes.
Good. Please repeat the password.
You should ask her for a hint.
I'm really bad at passwords. Can you give me a hint?
No.
Is it my birthday?
Still no.
I don't know the password.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
That sounds bad. A login attempt. Something a criminal would do. Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today? Fortress Accident is the company on whose name the terminal you are currently using has been registered to. One moment. Fortress Accident SCA produces revolutionary interactive call-in radio games. That's what the catalog says.
Oh.
Any other questions? Thank you, and goodbye.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in
So-
a soft glow. Fluorescent play
Press
and
print?
print. Nothing happens.
Remove the schedule.
The filament slides out of its glowing nest.
Okay, so this is like... okay, so it was like a radio signal to talk to someone to request like a thing to make. Oh, so is this like a game company or something? Dude, I played this game called Tales Noir, which was this cool detective game with animals in the first 2/3 of it, then it completely switched to like other genre, and I don't know how to describe it, felt rushed. You never know, maybe this game's gonna do it too. Alright, is the ghost around here? It was the furnace or something like that, wasn't it?
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace. It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice or several voices talking to each other. Near the smoke chamber, upstairs.
What are you doing?
I'm hallucinating, or maybe it's the entity.
Wait, really? Take your head out of the chimney, please. It's not safe.
It feels safe to know that the lieutenant's got your back. Now and
Thanks,
always.
Lieutenant.
This sounded real, not imagined.
Yell hello into the furnace.
Something breaks loose in you. A mighty bellow echoes throughout the chimney's depths. The chatter of tiny voices above suddenly cease. Then,
Hello?
you've awakened the entity.
I summoned the ghost of this doomed commercial area. Answer me, spirit.
Hello? Did you say anything? I can't hear you. Please come upstairs. There's a safety curtain on the second floor. I'll open it.
You hear a low rumble upstairs. The sound of a curtain being pulled aside.
After you, officer.
What the fuck? A curtain? Upstairs. Okay. Sure. Oh my god, it's the entity! Where is this to? Oh. Is there actually someone up here? What the fuck? Polyhedral dice, hundreds of them. Candy dispenser has been repurposed to contain thousands of dice? Hello?
Hello. I'm Nia.
What if the entity is like a fine 6'2" baddie with muscles and she really fucks with you actually? Hey, you never know, right? This fucking... Maybe that's for the DLC. You never know. A bird-like woman sits on a throne of tools with emerald light shining through her hair.
Did you try knocking on my window? I must have missed you. I've been listening to my Milius. So what kind of die are you looking for?
Could this be the malicious entity? Perhaps it's wise to go along with this masquerade for now.
Yes, Amelia is like a call-in station. You need a two-way radio to access one. That's why I have these. Mostly, they just teach you to swear in different languages. But some of the stations can be quite interesting.
Huh.
I was so absorbed, I must have missed you knocking.
So she's running a store up here?
Then how did you get inside? By the south entrance? You know what? It doesn't even matter. What matters is that you're finally here. Let's talk dice. Did you have something specific
I
in
wonder
mind?
if she could make me the ball that I need to give to the old guys.
I'm a novelty dice maker. Tell me the name of your role-playing system and I'll make the die you need. That's why you're here, yes?
Wait, what the fuck? Is this person about to break like the fourth wall?
As she speaks, her bone
Can I make dice to roll in the game?
light, but her hands strong.
Does this person control the flow of calamity? Holy shit!
Very good. My rate is 10 real per set, unless you want something really unusual. Take a look around and see if there's any particular stone you want to use.
This person means you, or no one else, absolutely no harm. She will answer freely and honestly.
How did I become one?
What is this?
It was a business decision. I was a regular jeweler at first, but that's an unfocused field with too much competition. Some of my friends were role players. They asked me to make some polyhedral dice out of cobalt. That was my first order. I grew not especially. I like working with rare materials and a steady pay.
This is
And
insane.
role players as customers? They're nice people.
She's thankful for the security they provide her.
Of course. Tell me what you have in mind.
Your most extraordinary die.
A star that fell from the firmament? Those cost more than 7 real. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm a star. Afraid it's not worth
All
it,
right.
sorry.
Maybe some other die then.
Actually, can you do the ball thing? Regular die? Yeah, I want the
A
extraordinary.
star that fell from the
Yeah.
firmament? Yes, you definitely have the proper attitude. How about a pair
100?
of 100-sided dice, made of ivory and inlaid with lodestone, a naturally occurring magnet, to complement your magnetic personality?
Make sure to ask about all of them. Okay.
10 real, and I can get these ready in 8 hours.
Do magnetic dice even roll properly?
It's true, magnetic dice are definitely different.
What?
When rolled together, the magnetic fields of the pips interact with each other to push and pull on each other as they're rolled, just like all magnetic personalities do. Maybe you have
Okay.
some other ideas for dice? Ah, yes, Fortress Accident. It's too bad they never finished their game. The Wiro Untethered die is a variation of a standard role-playing die.
This is
Only,
insane.
instead of plants, it uses motives of ice and death. And loss, of course. I'm thinking something made from alligator jawbone, cast in black resin.
What the
Reptile
fuck?
bone is as white as ice, and dead as, well, death. For 7 real, I could have it ready in 8 hours.
I need the Disco Elysium die.
Maybe you have some other ideas for dice?
Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Just give me a few minutes. All right, sorry about that, folks. I'm back. All right, so do you have any cursed die?
What do you mean by cursed?
As cursed as this commercial area.
Alright, how about I surprise you? Come back in 8 hours with 7 real,
Alright.
and I'll give you your cursed die.
I need to think about it first.
Maybe you have some other ideas for dice?
Looking for something to help with my work.
I think I have just the right one for you.
Huh.
Police colors.
Not the most original, I know, but sometimes the obvious choice is obvious because it's best.
Okay.
Here, catch. They're a gift from me.
So I have to roll to catch the dice that I might be able to roll with.
You overthink.
Oh.
Your hands can't agree what to do.
Yeah, I'd do that in real life
drop
too.
to the floor and scatter in opposite directions, like pearls from a broken string.
Oh,
the blue one
shit.
disappears down the pit in the center of the room.
Ah, down the drain, like your career. I apologize, officer. That comment was unnecessary.
I'll pick up the
That
red
one
dice.
is made of bloodstone with a lapis lazuli inlay. The other one was the inverse. They were a set, you see, but now
Well,
the set is broken.
Can I go get the other one?
It's a shame. They might have brought you luck. And you definitely need luck in Martinez.
Is she pitying you? Good God, she's pitying you.
I fucking love the Inland Empire one. Dude. It's so
Now,
funny.
was there anything else? Of course. Tell me what you have in mind.
Normal.
A normal die? I'm a novelty dice maker. I don't make normal dice. Polyhedral dice. Dice that have more than 4 sides. Octahedrons, trapezohedrons, dodecahedrons. But also barrel dice and teetotum bows.
Oh, I think I might need that.
Come on now. Be a little creative.
But
How about an amber die? Who told you amber was cheap?
wait, maybe I could get one of the balls
Really,
for the
and
thing?
has been treasured
The
since
bull.
ancient
I need the
times.
bull.
For 7 real, I'll craft you a 13-sided die from piece of amber with a fossilized insect. It's perfect for those who can't seem to let go of their past.
Okay,
Maybe
slow
you
down there.
have some other ideas for dice?
Well, what?
No need to rush.
mean-
Take a look around, see if anything inspires you.
Wait a minute. Can I? What about the pit down there? Did I just lose the dice that I could have gotten? Shit. Oh. Wait. So. Look at the map tab and journal. To see what ones have opened? Oh. So okay, I can re-roll on some things, but I kind of just got fucked over there because I don't have the other one. Shit. Okay.
Oh, it's you again.
What is this
We're
place?
inside the chimney of an old central furnace. It's strange, I know.
Huh.
But when I arrived here, all the other rooms were taken, so I had to build myself.
Jiminy, you should ask her about the curse.
Creative.
Do you know that place people call it the doomed commercial area?
I've heard the stories, but I don't think those stories are true.
How do you explain what happened to all those companies then?
It's just capitalism.
That's what
We
I
hear
said.
about tales of success, so it's often surprising to realize how many ventures actually fail.
Lysance is the one who sent me. She's convinced that the place is swarming with malicious energies.
Plaisance, the bookshop lady? I've heard that her business is doing rather well. Have the energies spared her somehow?
I don't know why the bookstore hasn't gone bankrupt yet. That's why I'm here to investigate.
Right. But it's not just the bookstore that's still up and running. What about the whirling in rags? Some people say it's part of the building complex.
Well, that also doesn't look like it's cursed
And
either.
then there is me. I've been here for 14 years.
14
selling novelty
years?
dice to role-playing enthusiasts. Not exactly a million-real business idea, yet somehow I've survived despite the talk of malicious energies. Strange, isn't it?
Dude, I've seen the dice that people make, those videos of custom dice that people make. You know, when they like polish it up and everything, it's like these hour-long videos. I feel like they're saying that capitalism is the curse. I mean, yeah, that's probably what it is. I think like the other lady who's running the bookstore is like kind of, she's not really willing to face reality that she's, you know what I mean? Like she's trying to push the blame onto something else that is a little more easier to manage or understand or something. Like, oh, you know, it's a spirit, so I'll just like lock the door away and wear a bunch of charms and not some sort of like grand economic system that she has to go up against. Yeah, it like kind of like pushing away the actual reality of it.
She's in cahoots with the demons.
Yeah. That is probably what it is, 100%. She doesn't really want to face that reality. It's because you're competent and dedicated to the craft. The curse doesn't affect people like you. The curse will get to you, have no doubt about it. It just doesn't care about earthly time frames. I'll be the first to admit there are many inconsistencies with this so-called curse.
I was just about to ask, what do you think? Do you think the curse is real?
The jig is up. The she-demon knows you've uncovered her true identity. Time has come to face the source. Fear not, for the forces of the universe are supporting you in this psychic quest.
I'm starting to see that there is no curse, only business decisions and natural market fluctuations. It's just like the most boring but like straightforward answer. I mean,
exactly. Truth is always so disappointingly mundane and boring.
Yeah.
But I'm glad we got this sorted out. Anything else I can help you with today?
Blaisance is not going to like what you have to tell her.
Yeah.
The bookstore closes starting 2100. You'll have to do that tomorrow.
Oh shit, okay. Wait, you know what? The dice fell down this. What if I can go to the furnace downstairs and pick up the other dice? Or the other die. Die? Yeah, I think it die. Oh. Oh, wait. Is it around here? Please tell me it is. It's gotta be in here, right? Please tell me it is.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it.
You're right. The rooms do look like they're connected.
Then what was the chatter?
Look inside
It's
the furnace.
dark and grimy here.
What are you doing?
Oh, is it not
Wait,
here?
It feels safe to know that this sounded real.
Damn. Maybe kick it. Maybe kick it.
Layer of a hollow ring.
Oh shit.
You feel something in your chest.
Did I just die?
It's spreading to your left arm, your jaw.
I'm guessing this is bad.
Very, very bad.
Try to
is
remain
the
conscious.
end. Bad. All you feel is pain. And
Oh shit.
You have to surrender now. We all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see her face. Like you always thought you would. You only see pain and fear. Cop suffers final heart attack.
Oh. Fuck. What a way to die that would be, dude. Like, kick a furnace and then you just keel over and die. Alright, so... What a way to go, man. What a way to go. That's a crazy way to die. Yeah, right? It is. Jesus. Do you know the man who was lynched in the Whirling Rags?
I didn't know him.
Who cares about the dead body? We might be dealing with a malignant entity here.
Well,
the lieutenant looks at his notebook. Then, the woman under the large window.
Your window looks directly onto the courtyard. You're saying you didn't see or hear anything unusual last Sunday evening?
Tuna Man 4, without capitalism, you wouldn't have iPhone. But I have Pixel 7 instead. You see, I have Pixel 7 with socialism. iPhone is when capitalism. Pixel 7 is when socialism. My social studies teacher taught me this one, guys. Don't worry. I've got this game read like an open book. Obviously, socialism is when Pixel 7. Capitalism is when iPhone. right? Come on. Like, I know a thing or two about this game, alright?
I'm sorry, detective, but as you know, I usually have my headphones on when I'm working.
Alright, thank you for your
Most
answer.
of the daily ruckus behind my window.
She nods.
Anything else, officer?
Okay, so I know I can't find the die by the furnace, and instead, if I kick it, I will literally die. Oh, hey Puffin, what's going on? How you doing, man? I hope your stream was good, dude. We can make a better iPhone, comrades, yes. Oh, store's closed. Hey Cam, what's going on? Yeah, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it, man. Try kicking the furnace again. Did it... Do you think it'll... Oh, wait, no, it only took away 1 health. So maybe, yeah, let's try it. Maybe it'll actually... Maybe the dice will show up this time.
A thick layer of cold, a hollow ring.
Wait, does that just kill you no matter what?
An unnatural pressure. It's spreading.
Oh shit, really?
Very. There's no cop suffers final heart attack.
Wait, so I thought... That's confusing to me. Hang on a second. I had 2 health though, didn't I? But it got rid of 1? And then I died no matter what? Huh? Also, I can go talk to that smoker guy now. Let me do that. Do I want to request a pair of dice from this person? Kick everything that's kickable. Hell yeah. Do I want to buy a dice?
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a... Of course. Tell
Do
me
I
what
want
you
like
have in mind.
the most extraordinary die?
A star that fell from the firmament? Those cost more than 7 real. Are you sure?
Yes.
You definitely have 10 real.
100-sided
and I
die.
can get these ready in 8 hours.
Dude, 100-sided die, man? Tell me that isn't crazy. Can I actually use the die for my... Well, yeah, of course I can, because it said that the white checks were available now. Wouldn't that be crazy? Like, okay, just imagine this scenario, like you're just working in a gas station, and the guy comes in, and he puts down 2 cans of soda on the counter, and he's like, I'd like to buy these for $3, please. And you check the prices on them, and it's like, sir, this isn't $3. And he, like, pulls out a pair of, like, dice, and just, like, rolls them onto the counter, and he looks at them, he's like, shit. And it's like, yeah, okay, I'll just take them for whatever. It's like, wait, what the fuck do you mean? What are those dice for? Huh? Alright, see ya, Arna. Thanks for watching, appreciate it, man. What were those dice for? Do I want to order these? 100-sided die? That's crazy.
Great.
Fuck yeah.
In 8 hours then. Was there anything else?
Get the free ones first.
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Where's it coming
From a
from?
distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit. Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop, Dick Mullen. Salam Rocky Bayi, badass on-the-edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera, lights.
Action!
With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you, and you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's on.
Get the free dice. But I thought I dropped the dice, didn't I? Is there a way for me to find the other die? Because I thought I dropped it and it fell down there. And then when I go to kick the furnace just fucking kills me. That'll be ready in 8 hours. And then what did I just get? Some kind of superstar. So, I'm confused. Is there actually a way for me to get the other die? Is it around here somewhere? I mean, there's the ice cream. Oh, okay. No worries, man, no worries. Alright, well, I need to leave this place anyways, so... I gotta go speak to the guy that was up on the balcony smoking, because apparently he might be around for me to talk to him, so... Let's try that out. That was, this way, I think. I can put away my flashlight for now, too. I'll take the crowbar. Makes me look cool. Single dice is good anyways. Okay, cool, cool. I mean, being able to like re-roll all of this stuff seems kind of nice, even if it's really hard. I mean, at least the opportunity I think is there, so I'll have to try it out at some point. I also have the other die coming, so I'm excited to see what that's gonna do. Now, this right here. There's the guy that's up on the balcony right here. Yes, I think. Alright, let's see. Excuse me, sir.
This door is made of metal. No one answers.
We should return tomorrow. Tomorrow at 9 p.m.
Wait, what? Oh, is it tomorrow? Sometime after 2100 to see if anyone's home.
This door is made...
Whoa, what? So he's not there. Oh, shit. Okay. He's not there. Am I doing this wrong? Wait a minute. Smoker on the balcony. Visit apartment number 28 sometime after 2100 to see if anyone's home. I mean, I thought that was the right criteria. Oh, wait a second. Alright. And there's really like...
This door is no one.
We should return tomorrow.
No one.
We should return tomorrow.
Okay. Tomorrow it is, I guess. Fair enough. Alright. Let me check my book then. Union box. Close the waterlock on Wednesday. Arrest of the armor. Getting the body down. Replace the lost bull. Access the harbor. Pay for damages. Track down the badge. The victim's tattoos. Who made the call reporting the crime? Karaoke. Race enigma. Oh yeah, this was from like the fucking like the top 500 like racist in North America or something. Reality lowdown. Smoker on the balcony. Track down the gun. Find the armor piece. Hanged man's boots. Get the boots off the victim's feet. Oh, but that's when Kim is going to be away. And I don't know if I even want to do that in the first place. Whirling secret passage. Doomed commercial area. And then pick up dice from the dice maker. So I can't report back to the bookstore lady yet because the shop is closed, so... Well, what would I do now then? If there was a way to pass time, I don't know if that's a thing other than the bench, but like...
Yes? Excuse me? Detective, if I may be frank, you seem to be in a deranged state. You have trouble remembering things. You've misplaced your badge. I cannot let you act in the name of the RCM without supervision until you've regained control of your faculties.
But Kim, I need to wait on the bench, you don't understand.
Oh, so you're an unaccountable wreck who has to be supervised.
What if I need some me time?
Some you time? This is a police investigation, not a journey of self-discovery. You still have your evenings to yourself. Please do. We wouldn't want your regiment to spill over into the investigation.
So wait, when do I have the evenings to myself then? Oh, maybe it is the evening because everything's changed. And so maybe I can like pass the time now?
The warning.
We can sit on benches.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Kick the post box? Oh, fuck yeah. Come here.
The dented yellow mail.
Fuck you, delivery box!
There is a hollow ring as you kick the box. It sounds like it's mostly empty. Your toe hurts now. Your toe has suffered damage.
Cool. You really showed that mail collection box.
The lieutenant pats the box on the head, ever so slightly,
Okay.
before walking away.
Well. Okay. Hello.
Hello again, officer.
I already spoke to you before. These guys are still out here. Is there anything in here that's different? Or... No, everyone's still like chilling. I'm just wondering, how am I, like, how do you pass time in this game? Like, cause Kim, I need to solve the murder, right? Like, yeah, obviously, but like, I feel like I can't solve the murder unless I can pass time to do stuff. Maybe?
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Everything's still cool, man. Oh. The old guys are gone. Can I walk into the store, or is it just closed? Right, yeah, okay. What about Joyce? Does she have anything to say? I don't really understand why I can't open or talk to the person in apartment 28, because the game said that you had to go back at 2100 or after.
Good. What? Why, yes I am. The boat? No. It is called Cordelati 19 because that's the type of sloop it is.
The word "it" feels strange. Such a beautiful boat deserves a proper name. A breeze ripples through the sails and tugs at your hair. Below, the sleek, fish-like shape of the hull parts the water. Beneath that, a resounding darkness. You're reminded of something. Or someone.
My sloop? I like it a lot. It's the eel's hips, baby.
I'm enjoying this part of the interview. It has so little to do with my
I really do.
It
the
does.
Lieutenant thinks. Is she thrown off yet? He's looking at the woman.
Good.
Okay. Interesting. Ice cream maker. Said that was heroic, so I'm assuming that's not something I can really do. Uh-huh. Victim's tattoos, track down the badge. Maybe we'll just stumble across it. Miracles happen. Jesus, I'm hoping. There is the guy up, like, on the wall, Measurehead. But, like, I tried to, like, punch him or something, I think it was. Just knock the guy, like, cold out. But I don't think that worked. So, these guys wanted to work. This guy's the private militia person. I don't know what's going on with this guy. I think he's part of the union or something like that. Can I open this? No. Hello again, Measurehead.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
Knock him out. Okay. Should I do that for the switch? What do I need again?
The unpromising race pupil returns.
-1 suggestion is against it. Physical instrument. Do I have something that boosts my physicality, like -1 reaction speed? -1 suggestion. FBI.
The unpromising race.
Oh. I need to get the switch, right? Maybe I could intimidate them with a rifle? I think so. Oh, I can't hold the rifle. That'd be crazy, though. So this has a suggestion on it. Maybe if I wear this, and then this.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
Volition says do it again. Physical instrument. Where's that again? Let me try this. What's the stat? I have a 58% chance of knocking him out or I die. Okay. I see. Sounds like better odds than the fireplace. Yeah, it does. I could... Well, that's what quick saving is for, I guess, isn't it?
The unpromising race pupil returns.
Oh, fuck.
It has happened again. The Titan has your fist locked in his hand.
Oh, he's gonna kill me!
Another fit of criminal rage. Who are you in your own
If I... Can you read... Wait. We're gonna get this.
The unpromising race
Come on.
returns.
Yes! There we go. First try, baby. Oh!
Just like that, instinct took over. A solid strike straight into his throat, into the cartilage. You could swear you felt the soft pain.
Did I just kill him?
The man is reeling, gasping for air. Time stands still around you. In the distance,
Wait.
the sounds of the harbor are falling silent. All you hear is a small gurgling sound as a trickle of blood appears on the man's.
Back up and perform a 360-degree flying spin kick. Holy fucking shit. Is he actually... Oh!
The man lands with a loud thump, like a broken down puppet of
Disco Inferno! Oh my god!
He still tries to keep his head up.
Holy
Dazed eyes
shit!
Looking at you with unimaginable surprise.
Okay.
To your left is the button.
Wait. Oh. Should I have done this? I just fucking knocked them out cold or killed them or one or the other, dude. I mean, Disco Inferno, press the button.
Slam your fist on the button. The man collapses entirely, his head rolling to the side.
Looks like you're the new measurehead now.
Her voice is surprisingly calm.
No one is the new measurehead. Let's go before he gets up.
Oh shit, okay. Fucking, we gotta go. Oh shit, Kim, we gotta move, bro. We gotta go, we gotta fucking go. Oh my god. Hell yeah, I just unlocked like so much now. All it took was to just fucking knock a guy out cold. Nice. Perfect, okay. Well, that was easy. I didn't know I was a union busting, like, karate master. Jesus. Oh shit. How did I just get there? The garden. Le Fumet, Volume 1.
The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Friesel. From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread to the corners of the cover. To your disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention. Just column after column of closely set text, interrupted occasionally by little doodles in
How am I
black
supposed to
and
read
white.
this? Where are the pictures?
After rifling the pages with your thumb several times, you return to the table of contents. The magazine is divided into several sections. International developments, Kunst und Kultur, and local concerns. Just inside the cover, there's also an editor's note.
Okay, let's save that for a minute. There's quite a bit happening here. Oh my god, okay, wow, there's a lot that just opened up. Holy shit.
Yes?
Okay, hang on, Kim.
An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says, "Tokens unavailable due to strike. Use change."
For what though? Maybe I don't want to call. I don't have anyone I can call. At least I don't think so. So, me pressing the door is locked and cannot be opened from the side without a pass card? Oh shit. I just locked myself
On second
inside?
glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Let's see what's inside. The drawer opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders. Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world.
Okay.
From Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara. And the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. Kuron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jammu
Like a record
are
system
listed
of
among
all
many
the
districts
transactions
where the
and stuff?
imports are being sold. It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
Force yourself to go through the folders, sure.
Look how blurry all the lines on these papers are. How unwieldy your own willpower is to yourself. You're like an absurdist Samaran monk, focusing through not focusing.
Leave the folders. Yeah,
The
let's
drawer slides shut smoothly.
leave that for now. So I can't. Oh fuck. Okay. Office shades. Magnesium. Alright. So I'm in a new area now. Sweet, alright. I can't go out the
Looks
other
like
way yet.
someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. There is a white rectangle clearly visible on its back. This is your cloak. You can feel it.
I think that's mine.
Yes, it does bear the RCM insignia, and we are the only detectives in Martinez.
I think I should get it.
The service cloak issued to you by your station? Yes, yes, I do.
Let's
As your
take it.
fingers touch the tarpaulin, it almost feels like the cloak wants to deliver a message of comfort through your fingertips. I will shield you from the elements and give my life for yours. That's what the cloak is relaying.
Okay. Esprit du corps and shivers. Let's put it on. I look weird. Oh, this is okay. Is this an undershirt? Sure. Let's try and look a little stylish here at least. Why not? Put on some cool looking glasses. Visual calculus -1 drama. +1 logic -1 authority. Let's put on the visual calculus. Oh, I'm smart now. I'm like, I got the homeless fit going on right now. Dude, everything is... Did you guys ever hear of Brother Sharp? This is insane. So hang on. So Brother Sharp was like this internet guy that, well, not like an internet guy. He like blew up, I think, a few years ago, or maybe more than a few years ago now. He was a homeless guy in China, and like someone took a photo of him once wearing a bunch of clothing, and it like went insane. And like it got super popular, and apparently like a bunch of fashion brands and stuff came out inspired by it, and they got like him to like be in the I guess the show off or something, like commercials or the advertisements for it and stuff. But that's just what that reminded me of. It's just kind of funny. Brother Sharp. I think he was in China. I think. Got super popular collecting rainwater. Wow, we are in an interesting place now. All it took me was like four live streams for me to get to a different area, guys. Printed on the screen cover, it looks like this forest under snow. Composite light of halogen lights, watching you emitting a low buzz. What is that? Ooh, money. Only thing making me think of Brother Calm, the white cat that has achieved inner peace through meditation at the donation-run cat feeder cam. I love how they all have like the prefix of brother in front of it. That's awesome.
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marche and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block.
Okay, well, marche usually means walk, start, or go, and then arrête means stop. So I'll press go,
With
I
a
guess.
loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
Okay. Was I supposed to do this? I do not know. I feel like I wasn't supposed to do this.
And with a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down.
Okay.
This crane was built with a purpose, which has now been fulfilled. To move this container. If only you knew.
I can't see how that was worth the ruckus, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
Thank you, Kim. Okay. I can't really see the point in that either, I won't lie. It's cool though, yeah. It's very cool. Well, let's open it up. Fuck it. See what's inside there.
Before you stands a cargo container.
I think there's something
Just
special
one of
about this
many in the
container.
yard.
Is this like your thing with that wall again?
Maybe, I can't tell. I think we should investigate further.
You do? Because I don't.
What? Why not?
There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this?
Maybe there's contraband in there.
There may very well be, but we are not here to look for that. We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to get the body down from the tree.
Okay, fine. He's got a point. Why is it like impossible to go downstairs in this game, dude? I don't get it. Is that like a stat you need to level up? Your ability to just walk up and down stairs? I feel like I'm wrestling with the player controls whenever I'm trying to do it. It's weird.
All those empty wine bottles and cigarette butts on the ground. Someone partied really, really hard here.
Wait, how hard?
Well, they went through 6 bottles of potent Pilsner, 3 bottles of Commodore Red, and almost 4 packs of cigarettes. It must have been pretty hard.
Did I do
Well,
this?
Yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was you.
It's really sad. I must have been miserable.
Yes. This scene isn't exactly ripping with joy. Let's just move on.
Fair enough.
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, René Arnaud. You need to rest. Your body is aching. Getting in here has taken something out of you. Have a seat.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table.
I'll leave
Let's get going. The entire neighborhood can see us up here.
Oh shit, okay. Think I have to go over this way? Go down the stairs, bro. Come on. Like, damn. Shipyard head is oddly quiet. The great machines are sleeping. Pile of cargo belts used for heavy lifting. One says vermilion. Wait, is that money? Me when my stupid asshole partner reminds me that I'm not doing a job and I'm doing a job and not having a cool murder mystery adventure. Yeah. Dude, this is just like, oh, this is just like this Dungeons and Dragons campaign that I have with my friends, and guys like actually hanging in front of you on a tree. Dude, oh, it's like a murder mystery book I read. Oh my god. Holy money. Yeah, I got some gloves. I'm putting these on instead. Hello?
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, container, put the logos on.
He's cramping our style, man.
Container, container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, container, now belongs to Everard. Everard, 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 he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister?
The look in his deep blue eyes is as sincere as you've ever seen. Kind of makes you feel like an arsehole for no apparent reason.
I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you? I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat. Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister. Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am, yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
Okay.
Sure, mister. About what?
Where is everyone? The harbor's empty.
Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in. We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Everard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate. But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Everard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so.
What kind of trouble did this and his friends get into?
Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business. Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everard telling them to take some time off.
Don't go all bad cop on this simple, friendly fellow.
Did they kill someone?
No, I don't think they killed anyone. Let's better talk about something else. Titus and his boys do good work. I don't want to get them in trouble over a little drinking.
It's in the container over there.
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
Looking for the leader of the dock workers union.
Oh, you want Mr. Everard then? He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighborhood. Guys like Mr. Everard and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today.
Just want to know where I can find this man.
Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school we did when we were boys. Oh, Mr. Everard is usually in his office, of course.
In his office.
But he already left for the day. He always leaves around 10 p.m.
Oh.
Bye-bye now.
Okay. So what's in here? Is this supposed to be his office? Uh-huh. It is. Oh, Kim wants to talk. What's up, Kim? Wait, where are you?
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year.
I haven't paid the cafeteria manager for the damages
We
yet.
should take care of that, then.
But I don't have any money.
Let's talk to him anyway. An officer of the RCM shouldn't be sleeping in the street. We'll figure something out.
Though he finds this situation frustrating, he is doing his best to not make you feel any worse than you already do.
Thank you, Kim.
A large table with 2 huge vacuum-insulated thermal coffee dispensers. Someone has forgotten a small plastic card next to the stacks of cups. Peer into a discarded coffee cup.
Pick up the
You
card.
snatch out the red plastic card. It features a black contour of a crane lifting a container.
Oh,
The
okay.
name, Etienne Ogart, is written in the middle.
So we can go
Below
back
it,
now.
In smaller
Perfect, okay.
text, member of the board. It comes with a magnetic strip meant to open electronic doors. You see nothing exceptional. It's a dirty cup, smudged brown, with old ground coffee stuck to the bottom. Slowly getting moldy.
Huh, okay, this certainly wasn't a waste of time.
You throw the cup back into the trash bin.
Okay. Oh yeah, cool, man. Yeah, that was like a total waste of interaction. Pay for damages. Okay, let's see if I can negotiate with the cafeteria manager here. Can I just like wash the dishes or something? I'm sure that would make up for like fucking breaking a window, destroying everything, becoming a severe alcoholic for like 3 days straight, throwing up all over the floor maybe, you know. Gotta be something I can do, right? Like, come on. Throw me a bone here, man. Come on. Alright, so... Can I get there? Through here? No. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Nice. Is Measurehead awake now? Oh. Let me quick save right quick. See what this guy has to say.
Do not presume this has drastically altered our race dynamique.
I knocked you out like a god of martial arts.
True. I said nothing about our personal dynamic. That has altered. A little.
He means very little.
Okay. Right, okay. Thank you, modern day Hitler. For letting me knock you out and pressing the button, I guess. Let me speak with the... Dude, get down the stairs, please! Get down the stairs. There we go. Holy shit. It's so hard to do that for some reason. Oh.
Damn. That felt good. Your heart's pounding nicely. You should tell people to fuck off more often. No, you shouldn't. You're an officer of the law.
It's not really my style.
Hey, I've got an idea on how to fix your style. Maybe you should just go fuck yourself, yeah? Ever thought of that?
What the... What the hell, man? I think my character is dealing with some inner demons here. And some really shitty morale. Heal up my morale there. There we go. Hello, sir.
Can I help you?
It's about the money I owe.
Yes. Have you got
I wonder
it?
if we could come to some sort of arrangement for
Does
tonight.
that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
It's cold out. I'll freeze to death because I'm losing the stupid money game.
Game? Everything is just a game to you, isn't it?
Hold on, I still have my key, you know.
Good luck trying to use it. All the locks have an electronic component. They have to be unlocked down here with a master key before your guest key will open the lock.
This conversation isn't going anywhere, is
Not
it?
until you bring me the money.
Okay. I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
I really didn't want to resort to this. The man is thinking.
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done here.
Okay. Shit. Let's go to Kim's thing then, see what he has.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
What kind of like
I have
doodads,
something here we could
doohickeys,
sell.
and thingamajigs?
Look in the back, in the suspect transport enclosure.
Transport enclosure. The cage at the back of the motor carriage looks rather uncomfortable. 4 shiny hubcaps are stacked against the seat. Their silver edges sparkle in the dark.
I confiscated these 4 a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez
What are
Canal.
those things?
They are spinner hubcaps, frivolous things you put on your wheels. When the wheels come to a stop, the caps keep on spinning. There's no real use for them, it's just for vanity.
A vanity he wouldn't mind.
It wouldn't be right. I mean, can I sell? He needed 130. This is very kind of Kim, but maybe I shouldn't take it? Because he needed 130 and the cube was worth 50. But, whatever.
The lieutenant nods as you take the spinners.
Alright, let's go sell them then. How much are they worth? Wow, 200? Jeez, okay, thank you. At least I'll have somewhere to stay then, that's good. Hello.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with...
Yes, we'd like to sell these hubcaps.
Roy takes the hubcaps from the lieutenant and inspects them. The spinners appear iridescent in the dancing light of his pawn shop.
Yes, these are very, very good. Did you defraud some foreign prince for them? Jump a mesk banger? No matter. I'll give you 200 real.
No one was defrauded or jumped, I assure you.
Of course, I meant no offense. 200 real for you, officer. Delightful doing business with you. Do come again.
Thank you. Here's the 130 real you need for your bill. Do not waste it.
The windfall is a small consolation.
Anything else you're thinking of selling? Another time, Pat.
Okay, perfect. So I can actually pay it off now. That's good. Is there any way for you to actually get 130 real though by the end of the night? I've probably missed a whole bunch of things that I could pick up, but there's not really much that comes to mind. I don't know. Hello.
Can I help you? Yes.
I have your money.
Well,
Here it is, sorry for the trouble.
great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services
Nice.
rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance starting tomorrow.
He's not sorry about his behavior for your sake. Now that you have money, he really wants to make sure you're not angry with him.
The electronic lock to your room has been disabled till 9 p.m. tomorrow. Please pay for
Okay.
each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
20?
I'll take a room here too.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
What? That is so much. God damn. I was having trouble trying to get like... Oh shit, man. Alright. So, can I go to bed then? Doesn't my room
This
just
is
look
the
wonderful?
door to the room you redecorated.
Good night, Lieutenant.
Just a moment. We should talk about our progress on the investigation.
Okay.
Let's go out to the balcony.
Sure.
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then,
Now then, we should talk about the investigation. But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
I didn't know you smoked.
I
Ken.
have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool.
Right then.
Yes. It's been a long and eventful day.
How do you think today went?
Well, we inspected the victim's body, so that's good. It was not easily approachable in that state, but we did it. Our inspection could have been more thorough, as it always can, but we have some leads we can follow up on.
Of course.
The body is still hanging from that tree, which is unfortunate. And there's still much to do at the crime scene.
He is not particularly satisfied with your progress, but he doesn't want you to feel completely discouraged. Probably out of fear that you'll just give up and keep drinking.
Don't worry, Cam, I'll be in much better shape tomorrow. It's all part of the plan, starting from the outside and working back to the scene of the murder. I'm sorry I couldn't do more today. I'm not a very good cop, am I? Don't worry, Cam, I'll be in much better shape tomorrow.
To that. As for the interviews, we didn't get to meet Eva Claire, but we did get into the harbor. It'll be easier to reach
It will, yeah.
We interviewed Joyce Messier, the Wild Pines rep, and learned a lot. None of it very good news for us or Martinez, but above all though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
I have a really good theory about why you're running so fast, son.
It's all part of the Jamrock Shuffle.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age. And in those hills. Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange. They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Rebachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule. We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station call slip. It prevents confusion and overcrowding. You can't. Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught. It's about power projection. Thus far, they seem to mostly show up.
When power calls you, you come. But power itself is a fragile trick of perception.
We are permitted to use whatever force we deem necessary, even lethal.
Have the coalition government that makes all these rules.
And the moral intern, more broadly, but yes.
Huh.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
Alright. Sick. So... I did all of this in one day. Jesus. Is that normal? Are you supposed to do all of that stuff in one day? I have no idea. Okay.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
Crawl in.
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes.
Damn.
And then sleep. Then sleep doesn't come.
But I want to sleep.
Obviously, you're in bed with your eyes closed, but it's not happening.
Why?
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
Roll over to the other side.
It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
We killed him.
Something to do with... What was it that the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brain waves.
Fall asleep.
Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
Alright. Oh, what the fuck? Am I in like a dream world? Oh, shit. This is weird. It's a disco ball. Yo.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
I was born in a hospital where people usually go to die.
You're not kidding anyone, Harry. You don't remember shit.
Oh, my name is
Tell
Harry?
me, do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
I'm not answering before you tell me what
You
you
know
want.
who I am. I'm the bad Dave. outskirt, and then later in the streets, wandering. It's the worst day of all time, Harry dear. And it's coming. She will hear about it on the phone. Reality will turn into a grotesque nightmare. This will be the last thing you did to her. Tell me, do you remember the love of your life?
You said who?
Do you remember the warmth of her thighs, between her legs and in her mouth? Oh no, Funky baby, you stayed. It was the rest of it that left.
What?
Or you just stood there, with one hand on the bottle and the other on your dick, watching it go. Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
I can get it all back?
No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium.
The Disco Elysium?
Everything. The Pale and the Islas. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history.
They said the thing. Oh my god. You failed Disco Elysium.
You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
I've talked to you before.
No, Harry. You were just talking to yourself. That's all you ever do. Even in your dreams. And the act is wearing thin. The spots of the disco ball fade around you.
Ever feel like your game is talking directly to? Yeah, especially when I have a bottle in one hand and my dick in the other hand. Yeah, yeah.
You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time. Sweating up the bed. Stinky boy.
And I mean, yeah, of course, stinky boy, you know. I'm also a very stinky boy. No doubt about that.
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
Trying to solve a
You're
case.
trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
There's another type.
Oh yes, party boy, and it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Oh, man. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey, buddy. Oh, brother.
Good going, buddy.
What the hell was that?
Oh, just a dream. You have ones like that all the time. You feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
What the hell is going on with me?
You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think. It's just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more. Don't do that. Stay
Yeah,
strong.
I can't.
The hangover will wear off. You don't need to keep doing this to yourself. Are you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days?
I can't do more
Basically,
drugs.
a week. Let's be honest. 2 weeks. Maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead by then. You will be fired.
No, Pac-Man, drugs are bad.
Suit yourself. Slow, sad shell man. See how you do without your spark.
Holy shit. Alright. Damn, that was crazy. I'm gonna have to end it here for tonight though, guys. I've been going for about 3 hours, and where I live right now, it's 12 o'clock at night. So, I should probably get some rest. Thanks so much for watching tonight, though. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the stream, I'm assuming. And thank you so much for everyone being here and watching. I hope you all had a great time, and I hope you all enjoy this game. I'm really having a lot of fun. There's a lot of things that happened, especially related to the private militia, crazy shit with the union workers. The person that makes the dice is also very interesting. Can't wait to pick up the dice. I'm really enjoying this game now. I think I'm starting to get into the idea of what it is. I think I'm starting to understand what the whole gist of this game is, and like it's like gameplay loop and the way that everything works. So I'm really enjoying this. Again, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the advice and all the chatting and everything. I really had a lot of fun tonight, and I hope to see you guys around. I'll be streaming shortly again, probably sometime later this week, so maybe Thursday or Friday or something like that. But as always, I ping in the Discord, and if you're subscribed, you'll get notifications and everything like that. So yeah, once again, thank you everyone for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you all have a good night. Take care, everyone. Get your sleep, and see you later.